Someone can let me know when YouTube's up, please. I would consider it a great favor. If you would let me know when YouTube is up. It's up. Thank you. Now to make sure YouTube chat is coming in over here. You guys can keep typing over in YouTube land for a second. I appreciate it. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. Test. They're gonna show up. We're testing to see if YouTube chat is gonna show up in my multi-chat thing. Which doesn't look like anything's showing up now. Okay, now it's working. Alright, cool. Alright, it's working now. Part 4, how long is this gonna go for? I mean, I don't know what people expected when I said I was doing a 15,000 Lucky Cat seed. Do you think it was gonna take like a stream and a half? What up, Pinball Wizard? Even Spectre doesn't have more than 3 parts? Well, listen, I'm my own person. I thought this would be fun, but apparently not. Oh, that's right. Everything's clean in the deck. I don't need you. All right, let's look for some negatives. We got $11,000. Might as well spend it. That's not 50 bucks. Another $50. He's got $11,000 and he's taking temperances. Of course I am. I really want a negative dusk. Negative dusk would be nice. Negative to the moon? Okay. Earn $1 of interest for every $5 you have at the round. I think that's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be a whole lot. Argles. Hack. All right. Where's Idle? Idle says spades. How long before the ante starts getting into E numbers? It already is. It's been in the E numbers for a while. We're in ante 23 right now. Easy peasy mode. Starts at ante 14. Yeah. You mean the 23 out of 8 starts rolling? Oh. When are we going to get into E antes? Who knows? Zuncle Funkle, thank you for the $5 to Trans Lifeline. I appreciate it. We're up to 535 now. What up, Snag? Is Murph's life now? No escape from the cat? I'm going for as long as it takes. I want to see how high I can get this. And I don't want to play anything else because I don't want it to mess up the seed. So this is where we are for now. Consider this just like AMA week. We can talk about anything. You can ask me anything to a degree. The guy that fought against Rocky. We're just gonna finally cage fight Burb. Burb would get broken in half. I'm like twice the size of Burb. If it was me and Burb in Creator Clash, all of Vegas would have money on me. What up, Jor? No, I wouldn't. You would. You have a bad back. Yeah, except you can't punch me in the back. My reach is like twice yours. Orb's got that crazy energy. I did see them rip a hat in half right in front of me. They ripped a wicker hat in half right in front of me just because they said they didn't like their hat anymore. This is a true story. And I was like, why did you rip your hat in half? Couldn't you just like throw it away? Currently live streaming this to my homies in Discord, and I mentioned how for runs you have an absurd number of jokers like this that I wish you had the ability to zoom in or enlarge your joker zone to get better organization of things. There is a mod, I forgot what it's called, but I think Stupid made it to where like you can click something or hover it over and it spreads all your jokers out. I forgot what it's called over. There is a mod for that. The only reason why I'm not using any additional mods on this is because Steam modded for whatever reason changes the seed. So we gotta YOLO it on this for a little while. We gotta play pure vanilla. And also, if you're listening in Discord, considering coming on over to twitch.tv/MurphyOBV. I'm pushing for partner right now, and all the views help. And we're losing frames bad. We started at 144. We're down to 100 now. It's funnier if it's ripped. Yeah, but there was nothing wrong with the hat. You just decided to rip it. For absolutely no reason. Me when Murph says to bring the homies in for the partner push. Heck yeah. Also, thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to hit 1,000 before the 21st. What's the 21st? I can't say yet. But just know I'm cooking something. I can probably play 4s now. I got 14 hands, 29 cards. I only need 5. How many's in the deck? What up, Blue Kirby? Can you imagine the picture of me with the crowd? Within the crowd with that hat? Not as funny. What does that even mean? A picture of you in the crowd with the hat? What does that even mean? A picture of you in the crowd with the hat. Here we have 14 and 12. Okay. Mahu Monster, thank you for the $10 donation. Up to 545 now. What up, Sylvantide? You're doubling. You're doubling Zunkle's dono. Who's gonna double that donation? Who's gonna drop a 20? That would help. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, when they made you turn in your camera. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So when we went to Creator Clash, there was like 5,000 people at the gate. And we were all in line, and you had to walk up the steps to get into the gate, like the security check. And Burb had like a DSLR camera on them. And like 6 people walked through with DSLR cameras around their neck, but they like looked in Burb's bag and they go, you have to go check that at the gate at like the lockers or whatever, which is all the way back through the crowd. So we stood on the side past security waiting for Burb to come back through the crowd of 5,000 people. And there's just a shot that I have, and Dave has one too, of Burb in this sea of people just looking pissed, and it looks like the best like album art ever. It literally looks like a masterpiece. It's one of the greatest pictures I've ever taken. So good. What if Twitch accepted my Dutch bank account, but it's too much hassle? Dog, Twitch accepts PayPal. What are you talking about? Yeah, can we double it and send it to the next chatter? Is this modded or is this just a dumb seed? This is a dumb seed. This is a 15,000x Lucky Cat seed potentially. We're currently at 1957. We're probably not gonna get 15,000x, but we're gonna see how high we can get it. We've been doing this for a few streams now. All right, I got 13 cards, 11 hands. Let's play triples. Square it and give it the next one. So $100. PayPal doesn't accept your bank account. How did you not keep an American bank account? I need a Dutch bank account to not pay fees and your money's all in that. Also, I just saw something like go across the screen and I don't know what that was. I think my stuff is really delayed today for some reason. Is my stream dying? What's happening? I just saw it said like Countess von something got the party started, and I was like what's happening? It was a hype train message. I don't have anything. Nothing happened. I don't have any hype train things.
You just bought yourself.
Oh, there it is.
Pretzel town, buddy.
Shoot you.
I was like, why was that so delayed? Countess von Fingerbang, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Can we get some smiles in chat for the Prime, please? I'll get it started. Thank you for the resub. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why Twitch is being slow today, but it is. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, you didn't share it, so it bugged out. That's weird that I got a notification for it, though. I don't know why Twitch did... Uh-oh. I don't know why Twitch did that. Normally, if you, like, suppress it or whatever... Okay, we got 7 hands. And then we got 5 in the deck. Let's just play doubles. What are we up to? We're up to 1976. What up, Warrior Dad? But yeah, normally when you suppress it or you don't share it, like, the streamer doesn't get a notification for that. Which is weird. Boop boop. You're now in Twitch, not YouTube. Welcome to Twitch. I'm not saying this is the premier destination for all live streaming content, but I'm not saying it. No shade to YouTube. I appreciate everybody that watches the YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, considering checking out the Twitch, as we're trying to get partner on Twitch and we need 75 concurrent viewerships. I've missed out on so much in Dan streams. Me too. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we need. We got 5 cards. 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand. Let's play 1. So we're going up like 100 around. 300 an ante. If we're going up 100 around and we get to ante 39, what's the math on that? He's like a week on the boss before the final boss. Sylvan Tide, thank you for the follow. You beat Lita today? What's Lita? I have not been watching. Is there any interesting negatives, by the way, or is it all random naturals? I did not catch up on the other parts. Yeah, I'll go through them in a second. So the way that this seed works is that through ante 8, you build up a couple $1,000 so you can re-roll for showmans and blueprints and brainstorms to buy colas, sell colas, buy brainstorms, sell brainstorms, sell the cola, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. We also just took another negative skip tag last stream right after we took a showman, and it gave us a negative blueprint and a negative chad in like immediately in the shop. Well, we got 2 negative dice. We got an insane bootstraps that's at $5,000 right now. Supernova is around 216 on high card. We played a lot of hands. We got 2 hallucinations, so every time we open a pack we get 2 tarots. Greedy Joker's here, Mystic Summit's here, Rough Gem's here, Drunkard, which is helping out with some discards. We got Photograph. We got a Juggler, which is helping out with our hand size because we took a couple of Ectoplasm. Sly Joker, Lusty Joker, Odd Todd, Riff Raff, Runner. Runner's actually been amazing because all of our cards are in like the 900s to 1,000 chip range. So we're dropping like 5,000 chips every time we play a flush 5. Swash is in here, Mad Joker, Banner for some reason. Some of these are just like hanging out. Misprint, Ride the Bus. Ride the Bus has actually been building up pretty quickly. Popcorn's in here, we're about to lose it. We just got To the Moon. To-Do List is here. We got Vagabond that's not doing anything. Square Joker, Half Joker's not doing much. Even Steven. Baron's been in here like the whole time, not doing anything. We got 2 walkie-talkies. Another hiker? Wait, do we have 2 hikers? Oh no, this was Runner. Never mind. But yeah, the hiker's been doing a lot of work. 8 balls here, 2 brainstorms, and we also got a negative banana that we got naturally after I called my shot, which is actually a short that I have up on the YouTube channel right now. So we got a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna dupe 1 idol. We have 2 idols, but we're gonna dupe 1 of them. And YOLO. This is where the cool kids hang out. Most of them, yeah. Well, there's a good amount of cool kids in here. Yeah, I meant hiker. You're like 2,000x on cat right now, so by the time you get to ante 13 or 39, it'll probably be around 6,000 to 7,000. Holy. Yeah, and this is on Anaglyph deck too, by the way. Oh yeah, we got Perkia going on our Eris. I'm worried we're not scaling our Perkio as much as we could be. We're still okay for now, especially with duping the the idol. I'm only really duping the idol. Oh, it's $19.99. I'm really only duping the idol just to be safe. We are at E87. Eventually we'll put probably 3 on the idol and then 2 on hack. But for now, Chariot and World, I think. Sure, we'll take some money. What up, Chief? And then we're just taking any negatives that we see in this shop here. We really don't need to stick around the shops, but I like seeing if I can grab any negatives. A negative Dusk would be really nice. Negative DNA would be okay. We can always get more cards. I would really like that negative Dusk, though. But yeah, I've seen... Okay. Negative invisible. We'll have to sell everything, though. Like, we'll have to sell everything, which is the only downside. Which makes this not as wacky. What the hell? It doesn't make this as fun, but it still makes it pretty fun. But that means we'll be over a Joker slot, right? There's that Dusk. Lose $1 per card played. Oh no. Not that. Anything but $1. We're gonna lose so many dollars. All right, what do you say? You say diamonds? Don't sell everything, I believe. I mean, the things that we have the most of are blueprints, dice, brainstorm, walkie-talkie, and hallucination. We've had probably these blueprints the longest, but if I'm gonna take this, I'd like it to have value. It says diamonds. Like, another idol would be amazing. Make the YouTube comments upset. All I gotta do is post a video for that. We talked about this last time. I don't gotta do much to upset some YouTube commenters. I got one yesterday that was just like, just pure cringe, like, oh, he's not good at the game type comment, and I almost posted it on Blue Sky, and then I didn't, because like every now and then when I get a mean comment on YouTube, I click through to their channel just to see like if there's, you know, like what are they about, like what are they, like do they make content, like do they have like their subscriptions live or something, just to get some context about who's posting this stuff. And the person had like just like meme edgelord, like 5-second, it said like try not to coom or something like that, and monkey in slow motion, and it's just the uh-oh stinky meme. Like, so I was like, you know what? I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad anymore. Those words can't hurt me. Oh, but I don't know if people know this. When you post a comment on the YouTubes, people can click on your name and see like if you also post content, right? Same as I have the video, I saw they were posting things, and then you click on the channel and they aren't even of the age to be allowed on YouTube. Yeah, like this person was definitely an adult, like just being a cringe lord, but sometimes you got to consider the source. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes the source isn't worth the mental anguish to care about what they say. Can't wait to delete your first YouTube comment. Give it time. And by time, I mean give it like maybe like a week. Because the channel, like view-wise, has been trending upward a lot. Mostly because my shorts have been popping off. That's not weird. My short form videos on YouTube have been getting a good amount of views. Is this cryptid? No, this is a Lucky Cat seed. This is a regular vanilla seed. And we currently have Lucky Cat up to 2016. Ooh, terrible year. Tried to give Balatro to someone. They said they weren't autistic enough for it, and then went to play Caves of Cud. I don't know if they were like, were they like trying to be rude about that? And like, because isn't Caves of Cud also like really involved? Isn't it a very involved game? Am I thinking of the same thing? Isn't Caves of Cud like a dwarf fortress? Yeah, Caves of Cud is like a I said dork fortress. Dwarf fortress. That's a pretty involved game. Why 4 of a kind and not 5 of a kind? Because I don't want to win. If I play 5 of a kind, Observatory will take off and I'll win the round. And I'm trying to build up the Lucky Cat as much as possible. And I need to maximize my amount of triggers on this. That's why we got the hat going right now. That's why we got all these hands too. It's extremely involved? Yeah. That's like saying like, oh no, I don't want to play Balatro. It's too sweaty for me. That's too involved. I'm gonna go play Terraria. Opens up the Wikipedia 58 tabs to know how to make the Ankh shield. I play Terraria. That's the only reason why I say that. Murphy never wants to play Terraria with me. Stop it. The last time we played Terraria together, you drove me nuts. Between you and Thor, I'm like, hey guys, let's go like do this adventure over here, and you're like over in an area that's way over leveled for where we're at, and you're like, oh, I died. Oh, dang it. Oh, I died. It's like, yeah, we just entered hard mode, and you're down in the freaking underground corruption trying to fight things that one-shot you. And I'm like, hey, let's go get like armor and weapons so we can go and do that stuff. And you're like, no, I can beat them. And then cut to Thor. I'm like, Thor, what are you doing? Nothing. I'm like, okay. And then I go to try to make something. I'm like, hey, where's all the ore? And then I just hear Thor giggling. And I'm like, what are you laughing about? Oh, you trying to find the ore? Yeah, I'm trying to find the ore. Oh, that's funny. What did you do with it? Nothing. So between Burb dying in an over-leveled area and Thor moving items around to where I can't craft anything, and then nobody wants to like work together as a team. Yeah, of course we're not playing Terraria together anymore. I literally had to make a castle in the sky with like switches so they could not like with player switches, with like my switches that only I could activate, so they would not go into my house and steal and break things. I'm not even exaggerating. But to be fair, Thor and Burb have known me for a long time, and their whole thing is, it's funny when we grief Murphy. Griefing me is their content. Sounds like playing Terraria with my kids. Burb and Thor kind of are my children, in a sense. Sounds like good YouTube content? No. You don't need me yelling into a microphone. I'm already loud enough as it is. You act like people you game with would just flood a whole planet at any given moment. That's another thing. Well, that was Mark. That wasn't Thor. I did play Starbound with Danny, her old roommate Mark, and Thor, same person. And we were just playing in a world. And we had like the mod commands on, or like the mod console or command console or whatever you want to call it, so you could just spawn in stuff. And one of us found out that we could spawn in water, and someone spawned in like 200 water, and they're like, oh, this is cool, look, I can spawn in water. And we're streaming it, and on like their end that are streaming, I think Mark was streaming it, You see him type in /spawn water 10000000. Spawned in 1,000,000 water and completely flooded the entire planet. We had to put thousands of drains all across the sky and across the map just to drain it all, and it took like 45 minutes to drain the water. It was the funniest thing ever. It was a whole bunch of fun. All right, I'm just gonna play force here. Need to get these 3s out. We've given Murphy trauma with multiplayer crafting games. The only person that hasn't given me trauma with multiplayer crafting games is Chris, because this is how it is playing multiplayer crafting games with Chris. Hey, we need some wood. I can do that. And then Chris will go and chop down an entire forest, and then I'll hear him go, uh-oh. Oh wait, no. Chris has given me trauma in multiplayer games because we were playing Valheim and we're up in the mountains and we're barely able to get to the mountains. Like, we're not really strong enough for the mountains yet. And the way Chris lets people know that there are enemies around, he'll just go, uh-oh. And he'll just say, uh-oh. So imagine we're in the mountains and we're mining for stuff, and then all of a sudden I hear, uh-oh. And that's it. Just says, uh-oh. Cut to 30 seconds later, 6 wolves surrounding me and ripping me to shreds, and then I die on the mountains. And I go, what the hell? Where did all these wolves come from? And then I hear Chris go, I said, uh-oh. And I was like, uh-oh does not mean that there's enemies nearby. Say, oh no, there's wolves. Uh-oh, there are wolves. I'm being attacked. I am now dead. Not just, uh-oh. I don't ask for much. I just ask for communication. I just want communication. That's all. I feel like I'm not asking for too much. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that's out of touch. You're bad too, Murphy? That's the thing. I'm not saying that I'm good. I'm not saying that I'm perfect at playing the games. But when I'm being attacked by an enemy, I'm going, help, I'm being attacked by an enemy. Chris, yeah, you got some splaining to do, bud. Chris, why don't you tell them how you let people know that there's enemies nearby? I love playing games with my friends. I love playing games with my friends. I have a great time. Even the silly times like that, I have a good time. Craft Zenith after beating the final boss, only to not use it anymore. Crafting Zenith is a pain in the butt, man. Some of the crafting trees in Terraria are insane. Hit him with a good old whoopsies when enemies... I did that to Chris. I said, uh-oh. And then Chris goes, oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh, would you look at the time? Yeah, uh-huh. It doesn't work. I can't turn the mirror around on them and then be like, oh, I understand where you're coming from, Murphy. Because it's just like, oh, there's enemies, of course. You said, uh-oh. That is the universal term for there are enemies attacking me in this location. Please come to the location that I'm saying. Here's the direct coordinates. And then we can defeat them together. Somehow it worked. I said, uh-oh, and Chris showed up. I don't understand it. Burbot. Swear to God. I am on an island by myself. Uh-oh means something bad is happening? Yes, but of course uh-oh means something bad is happening, but it doesn't give any context. There should be uh-oh colon. It's like a movie title. Uh-oh colon, bad things are happening. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Uh-oh colons. Wait, whose island? Me. I'm on an island by myself of communicating in multiplayer crafting games. Uh-oh, now will be some spec ops sign to mark enemies for you. It's voice recognition. You just say uh-oh and it knows. I'm getting mad just thinking about all this. If you hear more than one uh-oh, it's gone down. Holy, this is still going? Yes, it is. It'll be going for a good while because we're only 2100 right now. This is just these are just the AMA streams, man. If you ever wanted to ask me anything, now's your chance. Mine would be Zoinks. Like Zoink Scoop. I'm being attacked by wolves. Now, if you say like Zoinks has a follow-up. Zoinks is, oh, Zoinks. And then something. For Chris, it's just, uh-oh. 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 Like a toddler that like went in their pants. And they're too embarrassed to tell you what happened. They just go, uh-oh. Uh-oh, so what happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to put a blueprint on the idol. We're so deep. Yeah. I'm doing it just to be on the safe side. I think we'll still clear it without the idol, but the idol's giving us like 87. So I'd rather clear it and sacrifice a couple of triggers. Just to be safe. Uh-oh, 2, the Revenge of the Wolves. Uh-oh, colon describes me on an average night. I have gastrointestinal issues. Same. High five. Well, actually not high five. It kind of sucks for us, but I know the feel. So Murphy, are we gonna play Jackbox in the stream for New Year's? I'll let the channel points handle that one. And now we wait for someone to redeem it. Alb, thank you for the follow. Murphy, you ever visited my Animal Crossing island again? Lie, you promised 4 years ago? I have visited your island. There was nothing on it. Thought that was Blueprint for a second. Magic trick? I don't really want to take magic trick. Because it's stinky. Negative. $50. Do we have showman? Not anymore. We got rid of the showman in order to get a negative blueprint and a hanging chad, and then we got another blueprint out of it. We got rid of showman for something. I don't remember what we got rid of showman for, but we got rid of showman for something. Oh my god,
Pax.
that wheel of pack scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now we got a seeing double that is absolutely useless. That's cool at least. Ooh, poly bean. The more negatives we take out of the pool, the better it's going to be. I'm assuming for later. So we can get some better negatives. Lots of polys though is the only problem. We have $14,000. I would really like a negative dusk. Oh, that looks cool. Look at all the planets along with it. A negative dusk or a negative baseball card, because we got a lot of uncommon cards in here. We're just rolling down for the sake of it at this point. Just to see what we can get. We're almost out of rares, I feel. I think Obelisk has shown up a billion times. So E77 on the Crimson Heart. One random joker is disabled every hand. Run info. Vouchers. We can re-roll it once. If one joker's disabled, I don't know. We don't make it if we can't score with all our jokers. All right, Idol says diamonds, YOLO. Still got banana, by the way. I wonder if we're gonna break banana. Think you reroll? Yeah, I think so too. Crustalum flashbacks? Pretty much, yeah. Also, one in chat if you watched today's YouTube video. No break banana. I don't want to break banana, but if we do, it's gonna look like the cat ate it. Cat's at 2120. Is it? Wait, is it diamonds again? I always forget. Yeah, is it diamonds? We YOLO that. If I get amber acorn, I just die. Well, I can re-roll it at least once. And we won't be seeing it again until ante 32. So we only have, and by that point, we'll probably have all the vouchers. Haven't yet, but will later. Thank you. It's a good video. Today's video is doing really good. People seem to like the Order Lab. I've got a lot of good comments on the Order Lab. They really like the mod. Which is nice. I like seeing people appreciate the work people do with mods. Which we're gonna be checking out BU's community mod at some point soon. Sometime after we get through this. Who knows how long this is gonna take though. Appreciate everybody hanging out regardless. What do you think our square joker is gonna be at when it's all said and done? Do you think we're gonna get him over 1,000? Think it's better to sacrifice a couple lucky cat triggers than risking the entire run? Yeah, and we will. We're at 80, we're at like 88, 89 just by duping the idol once. So eventually we're going to be putting probably 3 idols or 3 blueprints on the idol and then the brainstorms just on the hack. So that's the plan here. I don't think we got to worry about it yet. Our Perkio scaling is still doing pretty good. We did miss a couple antes of me forgetting to move the burglar, so we did miss out on some like cat scaling. But I think overall we're still in a good spot. I don't think we got to worry about too much just yet. We can try 2 blueprints and see what we are in the idol. But it is starting to scale up pretty fast. Yeah, if we hadn't taken that second idol, we definitely would have been dead. I liked Order Lab. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything nearly as good as you did when I first tried it. Just give it some time. I think I played Unlocked, so maybe you need to do that. I don't know specifically if there's like unlock mechanics for it, but I just played on an unlocked seed or an unlocked account. You're gonna do it when you saw me streaming? You can always check it out later. I didn't edit nearly as much as I usually do for these videos because I'm trying to get out more. So there will be more Order Labs. I'm going to try to get out my Ante 39 run soon. That's not really spoilers. It's going to be in the title. But we do have an Ante 39 run that I did a while ago. That's going to be... I'm going to have to edit that one a good bit because that's like a 7-hour run. And I don't think anybody wants to watch a 7-hour run. The same way this whole run is going to be like highly edited, probably into like 45 minutes. There'll be some voiceover to this one. Lateria was a staple at the house when I was little, so it's fun to... Wait, so is that that's a real game? That's not something that they made up for the mod? What's up, Platinum Fox? Order Lab's really cool with the amount of people contributing from the community. Yeah. I feel bad that I didn't get my original video up, but I'm glad that the one that I got up now is getting some good viewership on it and people really vibing with it. I feel like they should probably make a Discord, because I know a bunch of people went into the Balatro Discord to find it. And it was kind of difficult for them to like find how they get the mod, because I didn't link the GitHub. I feel weird about just like linking GitHub stuff after talking with some other people that do mods. It's a lot easier just to link them to a Discord, because then you have to like play tech support Like, oh, I went to the GitHub and I installed it and it didn't do this and I couldn't figure out. And but if you send them to the Discord and they try installing it, somebody in the Discord or the thread can help them out, as opposed to like me trying to troubleshoot for them in the comments. You guys would watch a 7-hour run? That's a long, like, it's a long VOD. Anti 30, like this is part 4. Mostly because I'm building up the Lucky Cat so much. But this is part 4 of this Lucky Cat run. I don't know how I'm going to edit this bad boy together, but we'll figure it out. Lateria is Mexican bingo. Am I saying it right? Is it Loteria or Lateria? 1 for Lateria, 2 for Loteria. Spanish. You pronounce it like Spanish? But I pronounce Spanish as Spanish. Loteria doesn't have P's and S's in it. Loteria like diarrhea. So it's, I don't know what I said was 1 and what I said was 2. I'm gonna be honest with you. Streamer brain. Not sure if the YouTube people would too. So the thing I notice about my videos is that we might need to slow down a little bit. The thing that I know about my notice about my videos is if it's like 30 minutes or under, they usually do. Actually, if it's like 45 minutes or under, they usually don't do as good because the watch time is typically lower. The longer a run, the longer the watch time. The shorter the run, the shorter the watch time. So if I put up like a 30-minute video, the watch time will be like an average of like 6 to 8 minutes. When it's lower like that, YouTube goes, oh, people don't want to watch this as much. Even though it's still like 30% of the video, YouTube will be like, oh, well, they don't want to watch this as much, so we're not going to send it out as much. On longer videos, like anything over an hour, there's a longer watch time because I think like today's is like 13 minutes or something like that. And there was a lot of initial like, oh, it's a new mod, I'm gonna go check it out, what's this mod about? They watch it for a long time and then YouTube goes, oh, okay, well, people really are liking this, we're gonna send this out more. So that's sort of how like the YouTube system works. I mean, obviously you got to have a video that people want to watch and like somewhat of a subscriber base that, you know, people will click on it early and check it out when it comes out. But that's been sort of the pattern for me. Anything over 2 hours, people just do not bother with. They go, that's a movie. I don't have time for a movie. I'm not going to watch a movie. So the sweet spot is usually like 50 minutes to like an hour and 20, somewhere along those lines. Why is the Steel King of Hearts the best combo? I think mostly because if you're playing them, you get trib action and you also get bloodstone action. People just seem to favor kings just because of like the Baron mime thing, and also blueprint brainstorm trib and photo chad. There's more things that synergize with that King of Hearts. Not necessarily in hand, but there's more things that synergize with those King of Hearts than there do other face cards. And also they just look cool, right? Get your Isaac cards. Also, what's going on site? Maybe do a community poll on one vid versus a Lucky Cat series. No, I'm just going to cut it down. I'm going to cut it down to like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. And just do a little voiceover. Because I've done multi-part videos in the past. And they also don't seem to be as hot overall. Because it's typically like people will watch the first one and go, okay, well, this is the start. This is the build up. And then the middle parts aren't as interesting. They just want to see how it starts and sort of how it ends. We're not gonna get as many triggers out of here. I didn't manage my my cards as well as I should have. We got 6 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one at a time. 2,200 on the lucky cap. What is my favorite Joker? Visually, it's Blueprint. Blueprint is probably my favorite visually appealing Joker to me. My favorite Joker overall is probably Banana. Both bananas, followed by Lucky Cat. But I think if I were to get like a tattoo of a Balatro Joker, which I never will, because I'm not big on tattoos, I would probably get either like Blueprint or Cavendish, or possibly, well, I probably wouldn't get Lucky Cat, but I'd probably get Blueprint or Cavendish. Temporary banana tattoo would go crazy. I think I can do temporary tattoos in my merch store. I'd have to double check. Also, exclamation point merch. This hat and hoodie dropped a couple, like a week or so ago. If you ever wanted to dress like me for whatever reason, all that stuff's available in the merch store. It's not gonna be there for Christmas. I think you needed to order like 2 days ago for it to be there by Christmas, but got some good merch up there if anyone's interested. Recently got into Balatro and found your vids enjoyable. Trying to get through the difficulties to unlock the related decks, and Red Stake is kicking my butt. Love the vids, by the way. Thank you, Deadly Nightshade. I appreciate it. My advice is to try and unlock as many Jokers as you can, because that will help you in the long run. Because the more things you have at your disposal, yes, it'll probably be harder to get some of them, but the more things you have at your disposal, it'll help get you where you need to go. Also, try playing some seeds. Go into the Balatro Discord and check out the seed section, and just like look for some crazy seeds that have like 3 tribs or 2 brainstorms and 4 blueprints and mime baron. That way you get accustomed to what you need to do and what you need to look for, and that'll help you out as well. Because like playing them, like you can know like, oh well, I need to get this, I need to get that, I need to get this. But when there's not as much on the line, especially with a stake, you can retry them, figure things out, do a little save scumming if you want, and go, oh, is it better to dupe my hack here or my idol, or should I dupe the Lucky Cat? And you can try some things and figure some stuff out, so when you're in the stake runs, you know what you're getting into. So this should be 88. Duping idol 1 time, the rest on hack. You know what? No, I said we're gonna dupe idol twice this time. I want to see what 2 idols do and 3 hacks. We're sacrificing a little bit on the Lucky Cap, and in the grand scheme of things, it's gonna be okay. And also, granted, our Flush 5 is only level 21, but we are still dropping 1,100, 1,000, 1,000, 900, and 1,000 on these chips, though. We just got too much stuff triggering. I think we are going to sell everything for this invisible, just so we have less stuff triggering. So this is already on. This is probably going to end on like probably close to E40 at the end, before we trigger everything in a line. Yeah, E40. So it started me at E45, which is about E5 higher than it usually is, without duping the idol as much. I'm worried this is too low. We should have already hit this by now. We should have hit it sooner than that, I think. I think 2 on the idol is actually too much. Well, that was 95, never mind. Banana's still safe. Okay, so that was 95. I was wrong. Mega Buffoon. Okay, we also have the Invisible Joker. Do we keep everything? Or do we just YOLO it on the invisible and see what we get? We got a lot of jokers here. It could hit a lot of it could hit a lot of garbage. It could hit a whole lot of garbage. How many triggers with one card? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, so it's like 9 on each. Are mobile seeds different than PC ones? The only thing that's going to be different on a mobile seed is that something like this to-do list, specifically with this seed, from what I saw in the Discord, you could get a different hand that you need to play on to-do lists from PC to mobile. Because for me, when I was playing this and I had a to-do list earlier to make money, I had flushes, and somebody else in when they were running the seed on mobile had pairs. So stuff like that can change. But as long as you're playing on an unlocked account and you're playing the same seed, same difficulty, same deck, everything should be the same. There will be a little bit of variance, like if you played on Ghost deck or something, you may get some spectrals in the shop that you wouldn't normally get on other decks, but other than that, it should be the same. Why is ante 39 the goal of most people? Because that's the final ante that you can get to. You can't get to anything else past that. That's where the game just ends. All right, chat, what are we doing? Are we getting rid of our negatives to make sure we hit something good? Or are we YOLOing it without selling anything? 1 to sell everything, 2 to sell nothing, and YOLO it. See if we can get any good negatives beforehand to make this even juicier. Only problem is this freaking glow up tag, man. The things that may have been negative or could be getting overwritten. Getting a lot of polychromes. Oh! Midas mask. That's a cool looking negative, man. Watch us get a negative Midas mask now. I actually need to make sure that I don't get Pareidolia with that, because then that'll ruin all my lucky cards. All right, let's see what we get. Any bets? We got any bets? Glow doesn't affect negative, right? I thought it could. Or maybe it doesn't. No, I guess you're right. I guess the negatives are seeded, so it wouldn't change it. If you sell the invisible negative when you are full of jokers, does it block? No, it'll just give me, so like it says 52 out of 52, it'll say 53 out of 52. So I'll be 1 over. Here we go. Hey, did you guys know about the misprint tech? That if you look at the... This is the worst thing we could have gotten, man. We haven't had misprint that long. Wait, I don't even know that I have misprint. Oh yeah, he's right here. Never mind. Out of all the things, we got 50 jokers. We played 52 pickup and we got misprint. All right, goodbye misprint. All right, now we need another negative. We need another negative invisible joker now. You think we can find another one? How crazy would that be? Whoop. You still got banana. 2,200 on the lucky cat. We started today at 1,800. Man, comments are gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, if you would have gotten rid of everything, you could have gotten another dice and would have scaled the lucky. You could have gotten another cabinet. You could have gotten another blueprint. You could have gotten another boots. But we don't do the optimal thing here. We do the fun thing. And that was the fun thing. We can use the tech twice now. Oh, you're right. We can see what card is going to come next twice. Idol says spades. So we play diamonds. Square Joker's climbing up, man. Misprint is a collector's item to some. You're not wrong. Some people are still looking for that misprint. Trying to unlock it for their C++. This is the funniest. I love that the most popular video I have right now is a short where I have like 30 blueprints on a photo Chad run, and I'm duping the Chad, right? Because in the mod the Chad is re-triggering 12 additional times, and I keep getting comments. And by the way, like, it is anti-2 uncrypted, and I have scored E73 with a high card. Like, I'm winning the run for sure. And I keep getting comments like, imagine what it would have been if you would have duped photo instead. And I'm just like, I have E73 on anti-2. The blind requirement was 20,000. What do you want from me? Oh man. But we have fun here. Regardless, we have fun here. It could be a lot worse. I could have nobody watching and no comments and no views. So sometimes you got to take the slightly annoying ones, because it's like I have the video linked that shows that it's like the cryptid run, and the comment is that they just haven't watched it, and you know, that's okay. They see the photo Chad and they go, I know from all the videos that I've watched that duping photo is better, and traditionally they are right. Usually they're right, but in this case they are incorrect, because duping the 12 re-trigger photo Chad is way better. Chad, okay, but what if? Oh yeah, we're on spades. That's right. Does somebody know the current world record for Lucky Cat? Is it me? No, it is definitely not me. This seed is, someone's gotten 15,000 before, and I'm playing a seed. So as far as like the seeded world record, no shot. I'm not even close. But this is still a fun run regardless. I think the world record for unseeded, Dr. Spectre owns. And I think it's somebody that watches somebody that watches Doc that's in the chat will probably know this better than I would. I think it was like 3,000 or 4,000 that he got to unseeded. So unseeded is traditionally what people like, which it's a lot harder to do because you got to like re-roll a bunch for these type of seeds and get a little bit lucky with what you get, because like you could start off with like a Lucky Cat and a blueprint, but like if you don't find the hack, or you don't get a couple brainstorms, or you don't get some ectoplasms or something like that, it's a little bit more difficult. But seeded world record is probably over 15,000. Unseeded is probably like 3,000. Yeah, current record is probably is BU. Yeah, I should ask him. Is he live right now? I could probably just ask him. I think he streams today. Just DM, hey, what's your record? And just no context. They'd be like, which one? Okay, thanks. I hope you'll break it. I don't think that we're hitting 15,000. We're in ante 24. I think we did the math. We're going up around 100 a round. Anywhere from 300 to 330 in ante. Because we don't guarantee hits. We're hitting it about 85% of the time with 2 dice. So we'll probably end on, if we're able to take this to ante 39, I'm hoping that we get to 6,900. I'll be happy with 6,900. And then I can say nice and put that in the thumbnail. Lol, which one? BU's got a lot of records. I think Concrete has some. There's a couple people in the Balatro Discord that are really good at like just breaking the crap out of the game. Imagine if the merch Balatro card deck would sometimes have intentionally misprinted jokers. That'd be hilarious. I'd love that. Imagine somebody does get a misprint deck. That'd be so good. Cement? Das Concrete? Concrete, I think Concrete was I think they were the first person to name him Perculus, I believe. I can't remember. I think they had a couple records at the beginning. The only record that I hold is, and it's only because nobody else did this, and not a lot of people watch the videos. But I have a blindfold speedrun world record in white stake and gold stake. It is not like, it's not on speedrun.com because it's a new category, and I think we were going to add it, or I was going to talk to somebody to add it. I don't know who, but I have a video on YouTube where I beat, it's a seeded run, but I beat gold stake and white stake blindfolded on plasma deck. So that's the only world record I hold. Blindfold, that's nice. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. It was before the big patch, so that seed is dead. It used to be like the world run speed record. But it's dead. I did find a new one when I was in the line to vote.
And just for you, I finally got a real thing to apologize for now.
What? What is it? I've attained a record on this plant. That could be considered a world record? What do you mean a world record on the plant? Yeah, you know what? I should probably start saying that more. That I beat Balatro with my eyes closed. You make a good point. I don't know why I haven't said that. I don't like to brag. Because I was also on the Steam page for launch, and my name's in like the thank you, the credits of the game. And every time I've had someone be like, "You suck at the game. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know anything about Balatro. You're bad. You do this." I really just want to go check the credits, buddy. But I don't like bragging about that stuff. It's weird to me. And also, like, why would they care? You know. But the beat it with my eyes tied behind my back, that would have been a good one. I should do that one more often, because that one's funny. Balatro's Braille, or did you have help clicking? No, I found a seed that had like Blueprint and Stuntman. This was also before Stuntman got nerfed. Stuntman got nerfed shortly after this, and it gave 300 chips originally, and it wasn't. Was it uncommon? Or maybe it was still rare then. I don't remember. But Stuntman gave 300 chips, and I found one with a Blueprint and I believe a Bull. And the only thing I really had to do was like move Blueprint one time and then mostly play high card. There was a couple times where I had to like actually go through and play a full hand before I got those cards. Because like the first couple rounds I had to play a straight or a full house. And sometimes the RNG would change the card order, like what the cursor would land on originally. So that I had to reset a couple times, but I used a controller. All right, 7. So we'll just do this. Yeah, the only thing he technically had help on was I would reset the run if something went wrong because it took a few good tries. Yeah, it took like 3 or 4 times to like, and I would know from sound when it would. Hold on, 6 hands. We got a couple of those guys in there. Let's just do 3. I would know from sound a couple of runs that I'd need to reset because I would hear something not scoring, or I would hear something like if I was trying to play that straight and one of the cards missed, I ended up playing like a pair or like a high card or something like that. I would only hear one card score, so I'd know I'd need to reset. Wasn't Vagabond uncommon and Seance was rare? Yeah. Vagabond was uncommon and it was $4, which it used to be amazing. Or yeah, $4, I believe. Seance was rare. I believe Vampire used to be better. Vampire used to count everything that was played, even if it didn't score. Madness used to count on boss blinds as well. Square and a bunch of other jokers that scaled chips used to start with chips, and they were removed. The chips with them were removed. I honestly think that the run should be labeled as BSN and ASN before Stuntman nerf and after Stuntman nerf. Yeah, that would have been good. What up, Maple? I decided to see what Raffles' run looks like, and currently all 4 diamonds lucky. Feels weirdly close. Yeah, he's playing the well, I don't know if he still is. Is he still playing the BU extra credit mod? Because that looks like a lot of fun. No, Jets, this isn't modded. This is just like a really powerful seed. This is a really, really powerful seed. Okay, so we had 95. Duping the idol last time twice. Let's just dupe it twice again, just to be on the safe side. You're up to 23, 24. Idol says spades, flush 5, 267 airs. How can you tell the story? You didn't see anything? I mean, I still knew what was going on. I still so I ran the seed a couple times beforehand, so I knew what I needed. And I knew it on certain antes I needed to pick up something from the shop or skip. Because I think the way it went, like you got Stuntman really early, and then like 2 rounds later you got Blueprint. And then you could just high card that until a certain ante. I also did a bunch of skipping. So I skipped to like all the way to bosses for the most part. And then like on ante 3 or 4 is when you got bull. Alright, 2 blueprints. Gives me 96. We lost our popcorn finally. I'm starting to get worried we're not scaling as high as we should. Starting to get real worried here. I'm starting to regret that invisible Joker just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because an extra blueprint or an extra dice would have been nice. My mustache is not one to behave today. See if we can find any good negatives. That was shoot the moon like 3 times in a row. What if we get a negative cloud 9? I'd be kind of pissed, actually. Really want that negative dusk if I can find it. It would be amazing. I'd also like some more cryptids so I can get some more cards. Don't think we're getting anything good. Go next. One random joker disabled every hand. Oh no. If it hits one of my blueprints or my hack, I'm gonna be pissed. No, not my hallucination. The good part is spades. We do have 22 hands. That means it's going to hit 22 different things. Hopefully it doesn't end on one that's going to bone us, but I think we'll be okay either way. We might need to scale this a little bit less. We're at 2300 right now. And before it hits cat, no! Oh no, it can hit checks notes, misprint. I think even if it hits cat, the 2300X adds like, I think 3 E's. I think this is still enough by duping my idols. I still clear 77. Because we're clearing 96. If we take cat out of the equation, I think we're still okay. No, not ride the bus. And honestly, if things get a little hairy, we can just get out of this quick if we need to. Just want to say thank you for the streams. They become sort of a tradition each night. You go live. Thank you. Also, speaking of going live, there was they just started streaming, and I was in their stream over the weekend, and they just started, and I think they're trying to get C++ before the update. But they just started streaming. Let's help them get as many followers as possible. Their name's Chill and Dylan. They just had their first stream the other day. If you guys could do me a favor and go follow them, I'd really appreciate it. The best part about their stream is that, well, I mean, there's a lot of good things about their stream, but the best part about their stream is they're just playing to have fun and learn the game and enjoy the process and enjoy the journey. So go check them out. And let's try to get them at least to affiliate. But they watch a lot of BU, they watch a lot of Raffle, so they've learned from the best. Boo-doo-doo. Oh no, it can hit 8-ball. Do we still have that? Yeah, we got 8-ball. 8-ball's still here. It's the perfect 8-ball too, because it'll hit every single time. If it hits hack, we're cooked. Let's not think about that. Oh no, not supernova. We pray it doesn't hit dice or hack or a blueprint or an idol. We're just gonna hope and cross our T's and dot our I's that it doesn't happen. And if it happens, then this is where the run ends. On the Crimson Heart with a 2400X Lucky Cat. And I can make the video a little bit shorter. Follow, thank you guys. I appreciate it. No, not seeing double. Oh, we're so cooked. I'm kind of glad we didn't get rid of all the negatives now, because I feel like it helped us out a bit. If we would have gotten rid of all of them, we would definitely be hitting things that we don't want to hit. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Lady Value, thank you for the 25 donation to Trans Lifeline. We're up to 570 now. Thank you so much. Huge donation. Thank you so much. Also, go check out, I don't know if I can do this quick, but go check out Lady Valiant as well. Saw them playing some Sea of Thieves the other day, and it gave me the itch. I want to play Sea of Thieves now. I got to get back out in the ocean and start catching fish. But go check them out as well. No! It had a blueprint. We're cooked. That's not even fair, man. That shouldn't be allowed. Next season's gonna be fishing focused? Hell yeah. Chris, are you still here? We love 8-Ball. He's been here through everything. We have had 8-Ball one of the longest. Greedy Joker. It's okay. Well, Greedy Joker can be taken. Trans Lifeline, what's that? It's a charity that we're raising money for right now. If you go over to the Twitch channel, which is linked at the top of the screen, you can make a donation. Directly in line with how you sub and things like that. But it's just a trans-focused organization, and we're raising money for them through Twitch because it's a good cause. And we got some more charity stuff coming up later in the month too, so stick around for that. What did it hit? Ride the bus. Come on, man. Oh, you're on Twitch? I'll watch over there then. Your demon shade on it? Yeah, come on over to Twitch. I like it when people are in YouTube chat because it helps sends out the YouTube video. It's like a whole algorithm thing. But one of the best ways to support me right now is to come over to Twitch. I'm doing a partner push right now, which I have to have 75 concurrent viewership for a month. I got close in April, but I felt no, not the lucky cat. Oh, so we'll just do one. We'll just do one card. That's a bummer, man. Who said the lucky cat? Mods, take out their kneecaps and replace their kneecaps with gelatin, which is basically my kneecaps. But yeah, I got close in April. We're taking another stab at it again, and we'll see where it goes. I think I have the means to do it, and it is a goal of mine. I've been on Twitch for about close to 10 years, and Balatro's really put me on the partnership trajectory. So I appreciate everybody that's hanging out on these streams. It really helps me out a lot. Man, we missed a whole round of Lucky Cat. Welcome in, Demon Shade. Thank you for the follow. Now, if we have 2 hands left, do we get risky? If we have 2 hands left and it's on like Riff Raff, do we get risky and do one more for that missing? Or do we just YOLO it? No, not another blueprint, man. Come on. Stop doing this to me. Why are you hitting blueprint twice out of all these? You haven't even touched Mystic Summit, and you're taking out my freaking blueprints? It's ridiculous. Love supporting good beans like you. You'll snag the tick in no time, friend. Thank you, Lady Valiant. I appreciate it. I believe I heard about you from Snag, maybe? I think Snag has rated you before. Am I correct on that? Midas Mask. Oh no. $23.95. I just had a brain fart. Where am I? What am I doing? Spades? Oh, you hung out with him when he went to Australia. Okay. Yeah, Snag's a good egg. He's also the one that got me into Balatro. Yeah, he's a good egg. Mystic Summit is mystic, therefore it's immune because that's clearly how it worked. Oh, because it's basically a ghost. It can't be debuffed. If this hits something good again, I'm gonna be pissed. No, not my seeing double. Can't just call someone an egg? Yeah, I can. We're both bald. Bald people are allowed to call each other eggs. People with hair can't call somebody bald an egg. You're bald? Yeah, you want to see? What'd that hit? Swashbuckler, no! If Balatro sweeps the Game Awards, I'll show my hair. Lusty Joker. Got a 3 left. All right, it's getting down to the wire. Bummer, man. Why is it hitting all the good stuff? Can I get a consumable that will, like, I got an idea. How about like a consumable or a joker that disables the boss blind? Thunk, that's a free one. You get that one for free. I won't charge you for this one. Ride the bus. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna be honest with you. These extra 3 triggers aren't as worth it to me as opposed to like getting boned by the Crimson Heart. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. We'll sacrifice a couple. But you know what? We'll live to fight another day. $2,400. What do you mean he admitted? I've said that I'm bald 1 billion times. 1 in chat, have you heard me say that I'm bald before? 2 in chat, if you choose to live in a state of denial and naivete. Wait, who typed 2 in my account? No, I think I got hacked again. I didn't type that. Even Murph typed 2? I didn't type anything. I think I got hacked. E97. Oops. I don't know why I'm opening this. I'm mostly just doing it just to get those because I like having something to do in the shops. All right, let's go negative hunting. Let's get a good negative. Let's get negative dusk. Also, I remember we got bones in here, so we're kind of like safe if we don't beat an ante. Speaking of beating antes, 87. I think we might be dead after this ante. Because unfortunately we don't have anything to scale our hand. Because we need a showman in order to do it. So I'll take a negative showman too. You're not negative? And there's nothing I can really sacrifice other than burglar. I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation that we have after this ante. Like maybe we get rid of maybe we get rid of the burglar. I don't know. A lot of polychrome. Whole lot of polychrome. Not a lot of negatives. What's ante 26 look like? Doesn't it go up to the hundreds? Spending too much money. I didn't make as much. You say spades. Ow. The jokers are polyamorous. Who's saying that? Incubus? Is the sweep already ruined since Balatro didn't make player's choice? No, because that's not technically a nomination. The nomination for that is at the end of the like the voting. So that doesn't technically count as a nomination. I don't know how to spell it. You got about as close as I would have gotten. I don't know how to spell polyamorous that well either. Yeah, when you date more than one person, yeah. No, I know what you mean. But it's also an Incubus song. My polyamorous friend got me in a mess of trouble again. So, just when you think that you're alright, I'm crawling out from the inside. I never hurt anyone. I never listen at all. Want to chat if you know that song. Is it Incubus? I think it's Incubus. How's the wedding planning going? It's hush hush. We're getting married at an undisclosed location. On an undisclosed day. And whether or not we will say yes is also undisclosed. Because we haven't said it yet. But it'll be sometime this year. So if you guys want to help out, pretend that says wedding trip. You only know drive? Drive is also good. Take the wheel and drive. I don't remember the lyrics to drive. Give me some drive lyrics. Lately I've been getting to play more of a kind because the idol is on spades. Eventually I will play five of a kind and be the one behind the cat. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open bananas, yeah. I lied, I did remember the words. Oh no, I lost banana. It's back. Gotta keep our banana handy. Yeah. Spades. I was in Canada back then, so everything kind of blends together. I think it's Breaking Benjamin. No, Breaking Benjamin is oh God, what is Breaking Benjamin? Hold on. What do they sing? What's their song? Why am I blanking on this? Diary of Jane. That's right. I'm still trying to find my place in the Diary of Jane as I play some more spades and I look the other way. I'm still trying to find my place in the Diary of 8. Didn't Breaking Benjamin do polyamorous? Did they? Oh yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, that's what you were saying. They completely spaced. Yeah, they did. They did. They did. I don't know why I was thinking. No, you know what I'm thinking of? Incubus did. Incubus did. Oh crap. Oh, I literally just had and I lost it. Incubus did. Oh, this is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me. There's another song that they did. Where they mentioned something. I think it was in Pardon Me. I think it was in the song Pardon Me that they mentioned. I think they mentioned polyamory in a song, and that's where I'm remembering this from. A decade ago, I never thought I would be at 23 on the verge of spontaneous combustion. Woe is me. I don't know. There's something with Incubus that I remember that they mentioned polyamory, or some other type of word that is similar that's stuck in my brain. But I digest. Thanks a lot for the shout out. Looks like the run is going pretty well. What up, Dylan? Welcome on in. Hope you got some follows out of it. We're on our crazy lucky cat seed right now. It's at 2,400. Was telling everybody you just started streaming. We're gonna go send you some follows and some love. Help you get to affiliate if that's what you wanted. If you want to get to affiliate, but either way, appreciate you stopping by and I had a good time with your stream the other day. I wasn't able to check out today because I was swamped with work, but I did see you in there. And I was lurking, but I wasn't able to chat. Yeah, we're still on spades. That's right. Oh yeah, so cold as well. That's right. That's right. Just arrive. You have more jokers than you have ever seen. We had more before, but we lost a couple. We had 52. I'm really regretting that negative invisible joker. But it worked out because we had a lot of things hit jokers that we couldn't use on Crimson Heart, so it kind of worked out. It's a pretty chonky cat, yeah. It's a big cat. It's 2,400 right now. The vet says that I should put it on an exercise plan, but I just keep feeding them bananas. He likes them. What am I supposed to do? Say no? You try telling a cat no. Every time Izzy is sitting on the couch and it's almost FOOD time, this is what she'll do. Because we have like a little like tray, like a standing tray, like a TV tray or whatever. And she'll just do this. If like this is the tray, she'll be sitting here and she'll just go. I'll say no. Then she'll like 2 minutes later, no. Just putting her little paw out to just tap it, to just tap the tray. Just a little. And then if we're not paying attention, she'll just jump on top of the tray and start meowing. Like, meow. because she's hungry and she wants food. But it's not time for her to eat yet because she's on a schedule. Yeah, from the hours of 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., she's a gremlin, or a gromlin as we call her. And then from the hours of 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., she's a gromlin. And then the hours of 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., she's a gromlin. And then at 10 o'clock, she's a gromlin again. Because we feed her at, she gets treats at 10 to get her stomach used to food, because otherwise she'll go bleh. Then we feed her at 11, we feed her at 3, we feed her at 7, then she gets a little treat at 10. I have a stray I picked up named Big Deborah. She will beat on the cupboard until I feed the animals. Oh, I love that. That's great. She's like, I know where it is. It's in here. I'm going to remind you. By the way, bam, bam, bam. This is where the food is, in case you forgot. That's so good. I love that. I love animals. I love cats. I love dogs. I love ferrets and hamsters and gerbils and birds. I really want a pet raccoon, but we can't have one because someone says we can. So I think if we hit the sub goal today, we'll get a pet raccoon. So let's see if we can hit that sub goal. She's a beast, but I love her. She sounds awesome. Big Deborah. Such a great name. $2,500 on the cat now. Don't you discontent me. Is this a seed from the Balatro Discord? Yes, it is. I'm not anywhere close to the 15,000, but we're making a pretty good dent, and we'll probably reach like anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000, provided that we don't die. We're starting to get into the area where duping our idols twice is not enough. So I don't know if maybe duping the idols 3 times and the hack twice is better, or what would be ideal here. I'm opening the floor to any math people that could give me. So we have 2 idols. Then we have the hack. We have 3 blueprints and 2 brainstorms. Is 2 brainstorms on hack and 3 on idle better? Or what's ideal here? You have 3 cats. Steamy Nix was the first. Then you got Flora. Then came Big Deborah. Those are all great names. We'll do pretty good as long as we don't die. Sound logic? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Because I think when we duped idle twice, we had E98. Yeah, that is a great name. It's a really good name. Feel free to read your document. Wait, were you the one that posted like the 40-page one? No shade, but I know somebody posted like a really long one. Yeah, that was you. Wait, is that for the Lucky Cat seed? Or is that for just in general high score? Is that for the Lucky Cat seed, or is it just for scoring in general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll play you. That's awesome that you made that. Like, I'm not even. I just know I saw somebody like comment in the Lucky Cat thread like, "Holy crap, 50 or like 44 pages." No, but guys like that are awesome. I think that's great. I appreciate you making that. Look at those jokers. Yeah, we got a couple. We got a few. I thought I heard some downstairs. It is for every seed in this extremely broken category. The Lucky Cat seed is in that broken category. Oh, okay. So in your professional opinion, Is this the ideal play? 3 on idle, 2 on hack for our flush 5. Unfortunately, our flush 5 is very low. I wish I can get some blue seals. I wish I can get a negative showman, but we don't have it. I like how this says discussing annoying jokers briefly. And the ones that are on there are Bloodstone, Baron, Vampire, Idol, Turtle Bean, Photograph. I think either is maximum. Okay. I like how you call them annoying jokers because I agree. The Idol can be very annoying. They score too much. All right, flush 5 me. You're on spades. All right, YOLO. All right, when we duped it twice, we were on 98. I'm trying to just outscale the antes right now, which I think I'm in a little bit of trouble. We are sacrificing a little bit of Lucky Cat, but we've already gone up 700. Can you roll into more heiresses and spectral cards? I can't roll into any spectral cards because we're on Anecdotes, and I can't roll into any heiresses because I have them in my consumables, so they're not going to show up in the shop. And I have played 246 high card, so I will and I do have look how they're jiggling over there. I do have telescope, but we will never see them in the packs because I've played high card so much. Yeah. That was part of the issue, is like to be able to get this much money to roll into all this stuff to begin with. I had a reserved parking that gave me a crap ton of money on face cards. So we had to play high card a bunch. Read the ultra late game scoring. So E100. I think we're dead after this ante, or maybe the next one. Ultra late game strategies. Page 41. This is like a thesis, man. This is great. Maybe if I read this whole thing, I'll get good. Ultra late game. Strategies for scoring. Ultra late game. Let me zoom in because I'm blind. There are tons of doable strategies, and at scale, pretty much whatever you want to do will work. However, I believe I've found the cleanest strategy. It's acrobat. Before you think that now I've completely lost it, hear me out. So we need an acrobat? Are we going nan-inf? Maybe not. You think everything can be done without Perkio? Someday I will write the rest. I like that addendum at the end. I tend to move everything back now. So we're at 100 right now. He's taking a $50 temperance when he has $12,000. You dang right I am. Acrobat is if you scale too much. Okay. If I was on plasma, we'd be totally fine. We'd probably already be able to hit nan-inf by probably ante 28 with this scaling. But there needs to be a conversation probably at the end of this. Ooh, 4 and 7 is face down. It's a little scary. There's a conversation to have at the end of this that we get out of the scaling game and we just stay alive. So like we might be getting out of burglar to grab another showman for another blueprint maybe, because I don't know if we're scaling high enough. Because unfortunately, if our flush 5 was higher, that extra base malt would help a little bit. But we also have a crap ton of base malt in here with bootstraps. So I guess honestly it's really not that big of a difference. But if we come across a negative showman, it would be game changing. Because then we could get heiresses. Also a negative baseball card would be dope too. Theoretically, we could also take another ectoplasm and go down 2 hand size. Run into a lot of showmen. Yeah, dude, I'll take it out for sure. Crabsolutely. Yeah, I kind of just want a negative showman. Well, hello, negative gluttonous. I kind of just want a negative showman just so I can get the heiresses. Not to get like anything else like Joker wise, honestly. Schwhoop. You say diamonds? Diamonds it is. We just need another negative Cavendish, and I think we'll be fine. No, I'll check out the YouTube video. I appreciate it though. So we need more banana. Yeah, more potassium is what we need for sure. We're down to 92 FPS now. We're running out of FPS. What are you up to now? You're up to 568. I think we can get Square Joker to 700. Not very entertaining though. I'll make a quick showcase and save the upload. It doesn't really matter if it's entertaining or not. If it's educational, that helps a lot. Because, and I know I've been playing this game for like probably 400 hours actually playing, and then like another 700 editing. I see people go like, when I ask, oh, which is better? Do I trib or do I do buskin? And then I see people go, well, buskin, and then it's 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 3, or 3 times 2 times 2 times. And I'm like, I don't know how y'all are doing this stuff in your head. Like I know that this is re-triggering hack 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But like I had to sit there and count them all out. You know? I don't know how people just like know this stuff in their head. It blows my mind. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna read that doc. That looks really good. I'm not gonna understand any of the math in it, but it looks really good. Wait, 17 hands? Yeah, we got burgles with 5 re-triggers, so we get a lot of hands. We get 22 hands at the start of each round. Also, welcome in, Manor. Diamonds. Got a whole lot of diamonds. Some say we got too many diamonds. I say we don't got enough. I'm thinking this run might die tonight. I don't know if this goes to Anti 39. If we re-trigger Lucky Cat 5 times, that gets us like what, E20? It's definitely better to re-trigger the idol and the hack. And if I apply photo Chad logic to everything, I know it's better to re-trigger the scoring than it is to re-trigger the Chad, but... Cat's still getting chunky, though. You can probably do the math, but you can't see the jokers. All you need to know is 3 blueprints, 1 hack, 2 idols, cats at 2,500, 2 brainstorms, a Cavendish. I don't think we really need to worry about the bootstraps being a 4,000, and then 286 heiresses. You managed to retain glass cards without too many breaking. You potentially get E 130. Yeah, but I got 2 oops all 6s, so they're guaranteed to break. Glass would only be around for 1 hand, and then that's it. The thing that we really needed to get was some polychromes. Polychromes would have helped us out a whole lot. But we can't get on any of the 5s because they're already additioned. So we could only do it on 3s. We have 30 or 27 3s, so we'd have to like start eliminating the 5s just to play the 3s. That way idle wouldn't hit them. Yeah, I got 2 oopses. Poly can really mess with my money generation. I got plenty of money though. And I can have poly lucky cards, so I'm not too worried about the money generation at this point. I've had like $16,000 for like the past 15 antes or so. Probably not 15 antes, probably the past 10 antes. I've had a lot of money for a long time. Just unfortunately our this needs to be higher. Especially on a non what am I trying to say? On a non-plasma deck run. I have 3 blueprints. 3 blueprints, 2 brainstorms, 2 oopses, a hanging Chad, banana, lucky cats at 2,600, hack, and 2 idols. And a whole bunch of other stuff that's not doing anything. Already used the petroglyph voucher? Yeah, I think we've already gone back in time. The maximum amount. Let me look at my vouchers real quick. Yeah, we've gone back in time twice. The only thing that would really help us out, and I've been avoiding taking these freaking other ones because I don't want cards to show up in the shop. But I could really use Director's Cut, and I could really use blank voucher and antimatter. Trying to think what else I could have done here. I mean, the thing that I could have done if I hadn't done the silly play was to get rid of all of this stuff for the invisible to hit something good. But I mean, the invisible could have hit Lucky Cat and it wouldn't have done anything because the invisible, it wouldn't have duped the value of the Lucky Cat, right? It would have just given me a new Lucky Cat, correct? Or would it have duped the value of Lucky Cat? Yeah, it gives me a fresh one, yeah. So like it could have hit Lucky Cat, and then we got rid of all these, and then Crimson Heart hit the jokers that we didn't want it to, and then we could have died there. So the main thing that we really need now is we basically need blank voucher next ante, and then antimatter right after it, and then roll for a showman, and then get as many heiresses as we can to help our base level a little bit, and then another blueprint or another brainstorm, or I'll even take another idol. Got 6 diamonds left, so 1, 2, 3. But yeah, we're getting there. Wherever we get to, we get to. I'm not sure if there was much else I could have really done to make this go farther, because Perkio's scaling 6 at a time, which I think is 1E, which doesn't really outpace what we need to on a non-plasma. I have 5 double tags. A negative skip, like maybe. But we would need to take a showman and then get lucky, because that's what we did. We did that earlier. That's the other thing. We have skipped twice. We did obviously the skip for Ante 9 to get all of the jokers that we need, and then we did another negative skip a while ago. So we passed up on 1 round of Perkio scaling, and we got rid of a blueprint to do it. So we got 1 less and an entire ante less of Eris. But we did getting a negative blueprint and a hanging chat out of it, which is really nice. Your seed should have another ante 31. I don't think we're getting to ante 31 though. Like another negative skip? I don't think we're getting there. Because if 3 blueprints on the idol and 2 brainstorms on the hack was only giving us E100, so we're probably going to be like E101 with the Perkio scaling. Like, I don't think we're making it past the next ante, because the next ante gets into the hundreds, doesn't it? Ante 26 gets into the hundreds, I believe. Does copying cat not increase score? It does. But all of my stuff is on card trigger. So my hack hitting the idols essentially 4 times, and the hack being re-triggered twice, and all these being red stamps does more than the lucky cat, I believe. Do 3 more hands. Yeah, I could sell something out of showman. I guess I could, like, the only thing I can really do is get out of burglar, which will completely nerf our lucky cat scaling entirely, because we only have, I forgot what our hands, I think our hand size is like 4. So that would completely nerf our scaling. Yeah, we took the negative skip at 820, yeah. And that's how we got blueprint and brainstorm. Or not brainstorm, and Chad. Cat's up to 2632. Meatball sub time? Ooh, what's everybody's favorite sub? Other than your Murphy Ob sub, of course. So yeah, I feel like it's better to re-trigger the idol and the hack than it would be to trigger the cat again, because we triggered the cat 5 times and it gave us E20. And the hack triggering things once and the idle triggering things once, it would probably be like E22, 23. And this by itself with the cat triggering at the end is E45. Roughly E45. We'll keep an eye on it here. So I think this hits like E40 at the end of all the card triggers. 41, 42, 46. So in this setup, we start at E46 before the percolator starts taking off. So the cat is even though the cat is really large, it's not really worth duping. If we had less things, the cat would be the thing to dupe, but we got better things to do. Yeah, so it's hitting the fire a little bit late here. E101. Banana's still safe. Okay. Give me an ecto in here. Bummer. Not what you want. And also, this has boned us once again. This is stuck around. Which sucks. Oh no, we haven't got to the next ante yet. I don't know if I should take that or not.
Oh, good lord, are we under attack?
Yo, what up, Dom? Trying to what? He's trying to get you. Ads, heck, I'm sorry. I haven't been running ads. Sure. You think you guys? You think we can see Izzy? Think Izzy will come see us? Give a shout out for Dom. Hi. Come up. Come up. Here. Come up. Here. I'm not gonna calm down. Nope, she don't want to hang out. She's out. She knows when I'm streaming, man. She knows when I'm streaming. Dom, thank you for the raid. How you doing, dude? The voucher's actively hurting it. Add stuff to the shop you don't want. Yeah, I know, but it's also I've seen this like 4 times, which is the thing that annoys me. Invisible's back. If only we can get another negative invisible, that would have been amazing. I shouldn't have done the funny content play. Invisible's back again. Invisible's back again. What the hell? Make it negative, dude. Problem with your band for some shows you got coming up next week? Heck yeah. Love me some Dom Palambi music. I need to hit you up, by the way, Dom. I keep forgetting because I have bad brain. But I need to ask you a question. Also dropped another Balatro cover. Yeah, it's a banger, dude. If you guys don't know Dom Palambi on YouTube, you're literally oh god, you're literally doing yourself a disservice by not watching Dom Palambi on youtube.com/@DomPalambiMusic. What are you doing? Go watch, go subscribe, go like, go comment. Do all the things. Feed the algorithm. Four and 7 cards drawn face down. Whatever are we going to do? Oh no, I don't know what's what. I don't know what's what. You on spades? Okay. Now we know everything past this is going to be a 5. Because you can't add any more 3s to the left of here. They're always going to be on the right. Because that's how that works. With the PAX Unplugged this weekend, which is their board game convention, is super fun. Man, I wish I lived in a place that had cool conventions. Yeah, that invisible is tempting me. It's trying to get me to buy, but I'm not biting. See, look. Now we'll always know that these are 5s here. These two are perfect. Nothing can come between them. What's cat up to? 2650 on the cat. Yeah, this is a seed. This is a vanilla seed. This is one of them vanilla seeds, just like the ice cream cone what be in the Balatros. I keep forgetting I make $1 on this from Rough Gem. It's kind of wacky. It's a little wacky. Boo-doo, boo-doo. I cannot wait to hear this in the Game Awards orchestra. You know what the Game Awards should do? The Game Awards should get Don Palambi to play the Balatro music. That's what they should do. Jeff Keighley, if you're listening, I know you watch the channel. I can see your subscriptions. Get Don Palambi to do the Balatro music at the Game Awards. You coward. You were trying to make that happen on Twitter? I didn't see it. I would have said something. Me and Jeff go way back. We go back to the game trailer days. We don't really. I don't know Jeff at all. I don't know Jeff. But I could ask Thunk if Thunk could ask Jeff. By the way, we are streaming that on Thursday. We're going to have a stream on Thursday. We're not going to play Balatro. We're going to watch the Game Awards together. So make sure you're following, and we're going to have a good time hanging out watching the Game Awards. Might be kind of late at this point. Nah, they can squeeze you in. They can squeeze you in. It'll be fine. Also, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. If you haven't already, hit the follow button. Helps me a lot, and I'd really appreciate it. We're on a little partner push right now, so any and all viewership helps a ton. Yo, what up, Nom Nom? I see you over there on YouTube. Yeah, we're playing the Big Cat Seed. Is it the Lucky Cat Seed you've been eyeing up? Go play it, man. I'm up to almost 2,700 right now. Hope you don't get called onto the field so you can watch. Hope so too. It's a little bit long. It's like a 3-hour award ceremony, but like that's just how they are. But it's gonna be 3 hours of me and Danny hanging out. Probably get some people popping in from the Discord. Let's see, we got 27 cards, 15 hands. Should be fun. And if Balatro sweeps all the awards, I'll be popping this hat off to reveal my hair live. Which originally was a sub goal from the subathon. Send you the showcase of the current save in Discord. If you have any questions about the doc, just ask. If you understand stuff better, that'll be good for your community as they listen to your stream. Yeah, they do listen to my stream from time to time, but they don't really listen to me that much because I keep telling them to give me 5 subs, And I never get 5 subs. I'm just kidding. You don't do that. I'm joking. He's joking. Gonna go eat. We'll be lurking. Thanks for the raid again, Dom. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream, dude. Oh yeah, we need to be a little bit. We should be able to get 2 more 3s, and we'll just hold on to them. You got my welfare sub. I'm just kidding. You listen to me, you just don't have money. He's joking. He's joking. You've been playing it? As much of a chore it is, I really like the tag management it has. Also, of course, the big cat. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, we're at exactly 2,700. Let me get a screenshot of that in case we die soon. It is a little bit of a chore, yeah. But it's also helping me understand how to scale a cat. If I have the right things to scale it. And I've never really had this deep of a run on Anaglyph deck before, so it is cool seeing all the tags. We have another negative skip on Anti 31, but I don't know if we're gonna be making it to there, because right now we're just scoring 101. We're going up like 1E per round with our Perkio, and I don't think that's gonna outscale the next. I don't think it's gonna outscale the next Anti, unfortunately. Or if you just have every having every Joker also helps. If we could just get an Ecto will help out a ton, because we can get some heiresses in the shop and level up our Flush 5, because it's only level 21 right now. But we also are doing a lot of work with this Bootstraps being 5,000 mult. So that does help out a good bit. But I think because it's on, because this scoring's on card, I think this takes place afterwards, so it's not being a part of the good mult that we want. What happens if you full copy the Lucky Cat on the last hand? The run would die. The Lucky Cat doesn't trigger as much scoring as our hack and our idols do. It's about, I think, half of what we would score, so we would most likely die. We did do it earlier in the run where we had a little bit more headroom, to where no matter what we played, pretty much we would win. So we did do that, and it gave us like E20 at the time. I think now this would give us E. Hold on, what would that give us? If I went into my calculator right now and I did 2722 I think it would give us like E30, so it'll be about 15 E shy of what we really want to do. Should have kept those other 3s so I can know where these 5s end and the 3s start. I guess I can sort by suit and see. Yeah, boots takes place after. Okay, so those are all 3s then. Good to know. The strongest scoring strat there is Baron, Mime, Cryptid. If you take away the Cryptid, then Idle and Hack is the same growth rate. There was another soul in this run, but we couldn't take it. And I'm curious if that was Trib or not. Because if it was Trib, I could have gotten a pareidolia somehow, and then we would have been okay, I think. A little bit better, because we would have had trib and idle hitting on everything. But that basically just counts as another idle, so it would be no different than just having another idle. But I digest. On spades, okay. So 3 on the idle, 2 on the hack. Get 2 more. The other soul was Yorick. Completely useless considering the burglar written all over this run. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Yorick wouldn't have done anything. Gonna go eat, gonna lurk for a bit. Take it easy, Countess. Hope you have a good dinner. Oh yeah, it can't be hit by hack. Yeah, you make a good point. Wouldn't have re-triggered at all. Idle's the key. Cat's up to 2743. I think we've slowed down in our scaling a little bit. Because we haven't been playing this as optimally as we should. We probably should have been playing 3 of a kinds instead of 4 of a kinds. But it is what it is. Do you have like 40 something negative jokers? Yes, I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 non-negative jokers. And I got this Cavendish too. That's not going to die. It's not going to die right here. We're not going to lose Cavendish. It is impossible that we lose Cavendish. Not only is it impossible, it's also nay improbable. And also highly unlikely. Unironically, the better legendary in that situation would be Chico. That is very true. Chico would be nice. I don't know. With if I had a Pareidolia and the amount of things that I've destroyed, we probably could have gotten Candio up pretty high. I mean, it'd be negligible in the long run, but if we had like a 40x Canio, that would be pretty decent. An extra hand. So we have 5 hands. You're not worth it. If you were a 5, maybe I would have taken you. Maybe. Alright, let's see if we can find any negatives. A Dusk would be nice. Negative Showman would be nice. Cool looking poly. What are we at now? 98. I think we're dead after this ante. I think we're dead after this ante. Unless we somehow find a miracle. Do we get out of the burglar business now? And then just survive? If we get out of burglar and we get another blueprint, how much will that help us? Did you see my question? Sorry for having to ask. What question? What are you going to do next stream since it's pretty likely that you might die today? I don't know. Maybe more Order Lab. Order Lab was fun, and we haven't been able to do all the Order Lab stuff because it crashed. So we might do Order Lab. And that's what today's YouTube video is. If anybody hasn't seen, Order Lab is a bunch of fun. I highly recommend you checking it out. Just praying on a miracle. And a lot of colas. Oh yeah, stream schedule is off this week. We're streaming tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's different anyways, because we're playing Billionaire comes out tomorrow. So we're playing Billionaire tomorrow. Wednesday I'm off. Thursday is the Game Awards, and then Friday is normal stream. So we are changing things up a slight bit. And one more. And two more. And three more. And four more. And five more. I mean one more. Saved. Now we have 23 hands. You're on diamonds. 27.53. Yeah, Billionaire is gonna be dope. No and Durette, hi from France. Welcome. Wait, the Game Awards already? Yeah, they're on Thursday. What up, Frugy? You don't know what the Game Awards are? Or you don't know what Billionaire is? Yeah, Billionaire comes out tomorrow. Billionaire is a roguelike pachinko game, which I have my own personal custom ball in the game that I can play. And basically you have a pachinko board and you drop your ball and there's like a bunch of triggers and a bunch of synergies you can do. I have a video up on the YouTube. If you go check out the YouTube, I have a couple videos up there. Highly recommend you checking it out. It's a great game. New object in Raw Fury. I've been cooking on it. It looks amazing. It's a whole bunch of fun. And if you think like Balatro number go brrr, just wait till you see Billionaire, because the things that trigger and cascade, it basically turns the entire stream into a bitrate factory. It's great. It is very aesthetically pleasing for the people that like seeing number go brrr. It is very, very much in the same vein. More roguelike gambling. Think of it, it's like Luck Be a Landlord mixed with like pachinko. It's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. Funny sounds, colors, and numbers. Yeah. Oh yeah. All of that. And my my profile picture on Blue Sky is the Murph ball. And we also have that as an emote too. Don't we have that as an emote? Isn't Murph ball an emote? Yeah. Can we get some Murph balls in chat? Give me some Murph balls, please. Are you eating any of them? Yeah, just do both bags. Yeah. Sounds perfect for my little ADHD scroll brain. I think you'd like it. It's a bunch of fun. Billionaire made my CPU catch on fire. It's got a lot going on when you really get a run going. Because the videos that I have up, one of the synergies I had, like I would drop the ball and everything would just explode into water. It was great. And my bitrate just like fell apart. I'm not subbed. Here's my dollar store Murph balls. Those are great. Those are great. It's one of those games, if your build is fair, you're not going to win. What do you mean build is fair? Like, just like, okay. I think on the easy setting, I think you're fine. But like, You do really need to focus on your synergies. Yeah, Blue Sky is the alternate to Twitter. Who would have thought that the gambling roguelike with tons of sounds and effects would be right up a Balatro player's alley? Well, here's the thing. Like, I played Billionaire like I think a year ago. It's one of the first things I put up on the channel, and it was an itch.io game, and it was all with like basic emojis and stuff. And it was a bunch of fun. I had a bunch of fun playing it. And for the time back when I was putting up content, it was one of like my biggest viewed videos. I think it had like 350 or 400 views at the time. And for me at that time, like that was huge. Because not a lot of people other than like me and Gothic Lord and like maybe one other person were doing Billionaire content. And then like I made a short too, and it did really good on I think TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But it has completely changed since then, like entirely changed since then, and it looks amazing. You didn't play it till it hit Steam? Yeah, it was an itch.io release beforehand, and then New Object went to work and started cooking and started looking for a publisher, and they got a really good publisher with Raw Fury. Raw Fury makes some really cool, publishes some really cool games. And it was cool to be a part of, like I was a part of Billionaire and Balatro and Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, like really early in their like development cycle. So I got to see a lot of stuff really early, and like the videos I have for Dungeons looks completely different than it does now. Like it's really cool to like see how these games have grown in a year. Late Murphball. Too bad the demo isn't up anymore. It releases tomorrow, and I'm gonna be giving away some copies tomorrow. So if you want to get a copy of Billionaire, come watch the stream tomorrow. I'll be giving away a few copies. I think I might need to start playing some 4s. As a part of video game history, I mean, I kind of was with Balatro because I was on the Steam page for it, and now it's a Game of the Year nomination. Like, that's crazy. Like, your game was so good that it got a Game of the Year nomination, and you put my face on it on launch? What if it scared people away, man? Thunk, what were you thinking? And then, like, I know, like directly, like me and Gothic making content at Billionaire helped out a bunch. It's like, it's weird that and this is gonna sound really lame, but I'm kind of like living my dream a little bit because I've always wanted to like do content on YouTube like this. And even though I'm not the biggest creator, like this is still really cool to be a part of these things. Balatro really deserves the award. It's such a creative game. I think it's going to. In my fart of farts, I think it's going to. At least I hope. I really hope. Gotta go get some sleep soon. How often do you stream Balatro? I might tune in every now and again while continuing my run. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 5 p.m. to roughly like 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. This week's a little bit different. I'm streaming today, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tomorrow's Billionaire, and then off Wednesday. Thursday's the Game Awards, and then Friday I'll be back with Balatro. You really like the stories? And I did a video on this. If you guys want to go see like my full thoughts, there's a video up on the YouTube of if Balatro should win or not. And one of the things that I pointed out is that all the big story games that are up for Game of the Year right now, the issue that I have with them, we got 1-3 left. The issue that I have with them is that in terms of their story, it's all you save the world. Black Myth Wukong, you regain your powers as a fallen god to stop the other gods from destroying the universe, and you save the world. It's the journey to the west. Erdtree, you go into the lands betwixt to defeat the bad guys to save the world. Final Fantasy, you go into the world to fight Sephiroth to beat the bad guys to save the world. Metaphor ReFantazio, it's an RPG. I'm assuming if it's like other Persona games, you go into the world, you fight the bad guys and save the world. Like, with the exception of Astrobot, with Astrobot, you're going into PlayStation Land to save a bunch of dead IPs from obscurity. It's all about going in and beating the guy and saving the world. Balatro is the only one that sort of stands out from that. You're not John Balatro going into the card lands to fight the evil small blind to save cardmanity from, you know, the destruction of all playing cards, and the only way to defeat them is to assemble a team of jokers in a series of math events to take down the small blind, the big blind, and the boss blind. I think it stands out enough. I think it stands out enough as being different in the fact that it's there to begin with, and it's this game. It's like this silly Joker poker card game, make number go brrr, and it has hit the industry the way that it did. I think it has more of a shot than people realize. Just getting bullied by Jimbo. Balatro's lore is that you're a time warping calamity who harnesses the power of hundreds of planets to gain an infinite number of chips. I mean, you're not wrong. I guess there is like it's like a Souls game. They don't explicitly give you the lore, but if you look hard enough, you can find it. I like it. John Balatro, I thought it was Jimbo Balatro. No, his name is John Balatro, and he lives in like Phoenix, Arizona or something like that. I forgot what is on the wiki that Thunk said on Twitter one time. Uncomfortable Panda, thank you for the follow. It was 23 minutes ago, but I thank you nonetheless. Time to start moving stuff. So like Cookie Clicker has lore? Is that real? Does Cookie Clicker actually have lore? Flush 5, 3 on you, 2 on hack. YOLO. Game theory. Balatro is a battle for your soul. Your soul is mine. Or if this was Local Thunk saying this, like the bad guy from Mortal Kombat. Your productivity is mine. And then he just laughs. A lot of people don't know this, but the voice of Jimbo is actually Thunk. This is not a bit. The voice of Jimbo is actually Thunk. It's about the grandma apocalypse of the cookie verse. Wait, what? One more auntie. Yeah, I think we're dead after this. Your jokers aren't doing a whole lot for your score, huh? Yeah. It's mostly the Perkio machine. E103. Richard, thank you for the $5 of Trans Lifeline. I appreciate it. Ooh, 4 of a kind Joker. It would be great if we got... Let's see, run info. If we would have gotten Omen Globe to be getting some spectrals, man. Omen Globe would have been nice. I think I kind of hurt myself by not taking those vouchers that were stinky that kept freaking showing up. Yeah, we're good at least through here. Or unless we find a negative dusk somewhere. That's kind of like our last ditch effort. Negative dusk, negative showman. You are not the negative that I want, but I will take you. Get you out of the way. And not being able to scale my hands. I should have taken more advantage of the showman when I had it. Speaking of showman. If we get out of the burglar business, we can get another blueprint. We could get another idol. Another blueprint is essentially another idol anyways. It's also another hack. And being able to score more, I think, is more valuable than the cat triggers, but we'll see after this ante. Think you should survive ante 26 and 27 to resolve my DTS. I don't think the cat is also scaling fast enough to help me, really. Because we've been stuck at like E45 for a while, so we're like purely relying on this. So the extra blueprint over the because we have 5 hands. The extra blueprint over the burglar would help a lot. So you think if I took a blueprint now, it would help me reach 31? What is the hold on, let me see what Balatro anti-scaling. Is there a list? I know somebody posted one in someone's Discord. Ante 27 is 109. So we jump from 98 to 109 next ante. So without another blueprint, I think we're cooked here. The blueprint would help the scaling. I think we go one more round. No, I'm not gonna skip. I don't think skipping's the play. 6 planets are roughly 1E. So we're at what? 103, 104, going into 109. Spades. Oh, damn it, my hack. Oh, that was a bonehead move. Oh, well, we get less scaling on that. That's okay. It's alright. It's alright, ain't it? The cat is at 2866. Yo, what up, Scooty? How you doing, dude? Hey, Scooty, if you want like 2 weeks worth of Balatro content, you can run this seed and try to get a 15,000x Lucky Cat. You're probably more equipped to do it than I am. I think that would it would take you forever to edit it, but that could be a fun video. But yeah, we're playing a crazy Lucky Cat seed right now. And we're trying to figure out a way to survive because we're dead after this ante. We do have a lot of money to roll down, and I think we're going to be getting out of the burglar business and getting into another blueprint or something. Cook up Infinity and Billionaire? Dude, I'm excited for tomorrow, man. I was going to play a little bit tonight, but I got to do some other work to catch up on some things I got to do for like actual work tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to be playing that tomorrow. I'm down to play some Billionaire tomorrow, man. How many hours are we into this specific run? You can look at the VODs on Twitch. It's been my last 4 streams. Just because it's so tedious to scale it, man. This is just how you have to do it. I gotta get rid of burglar for the sake of staying alive. Because I can't scale I am unable to scale the cat if I don't survive. So that's priority number 1. Is staying alive. I would like to get the cat up to 3,000, but we'll see. Was it the first stream where you did all the restarts? Yeah. Because we had to get the brainstorm, and I think because I was 2 tags short, I missed out on the negative DNA because I was the next Joker, and I think one other, and I ended up taking DNA and getting out of it pretty quick, because I wanted to be able to have the idle work, and then get rid of all the cards, and I didn't want to make my deck too big. And now I got hiccups. But yeah. We would have had a negative DNA and negative 2 or 3 other Jokers. Which would have been good if I would have been able to get like a poly 5 or something like that, or a poly 3. I would have been able to dupe that a whole bunch. But we got what we got. And I didn't want to re-roll that anymore to get anything else, because the main thing that we wanted to get out of it was like negative blueprint, negative hack, negative cat, negative brainstorm, and then all the other things that we got along the way. I mean, we've been rocking with 52 Jokers for a while, you know. Yeah, we did a whole bunch of re-roll on that first one. So the run has really only been this stream, last stream, and the run before that, because the second stream was when we went into Ante 9 and we got the cat and started scaling it. That first one was just getting to the point where we got the brainstorm, and then I re-rolled into Ante 9 off stream, and we started at Ante 9 on stream. I should do that. Yeah, I think we're selling out a burglar next round. I think that's the play. Scooty, what did you place in the Billionaire tournament? I think I saw that Alexa won. I watched a good bit of your stream, but I've been slammed with work lately, and I haven't been able to watch as much streams as I wanted to. Got second? Hell yeah, dude. You always cook in these tournaments, man. One day I'm going to see if you can teach me SAP. Because I want to play SAP, because I said the same thing to Frost today. Like, I want to play Slay the Spire, but I haven't really had the draw to do it. And Frost gave me a good idea of, if I want to get into Spire, wait till like 2 gets an announcement date, and then do like trying to get Ascension 20 before it comes out. So I think I'm going to do that. So trying to have a goal and slay the spire. I thought that was a good idea to like try to do that within a certain amount of time. What would my goal be in SAP? What? I don't really know what the lay of the land is in that game. I know it's an auto battler, and there's probably some sort of like difficulty spike at some point, but gotta go sleep. Take it easy, Dr. Dreamo. Appreciate all your help, and I'll definitely watch that video you sent and read more of that, Doc. That's really good work. SAP has rank, that could be a goal, and there are achievements that could be your goal. I don't know if I'm cut out for the achievement game. If I streamed full time, I'd be more inclined to do like achievement stuff. But I gotta have like a solid 2 weeks off or something to do like an achievement grind, and I'm thinking about doing C++ on my my upcoming holiday break because I'm taking a full 2 weeks off of work. Well, one looks like it's bad. Not this one. This one.
That one?
Yeah. Chat, I don't know if you guys have this, but this is not an ad, by the way. This is some of the best barbecue sauce ever. That stuff is so good. Yeah. It's like an individual achievement on SAP. Winning with maxed out pet, you get a little sticker. Just going for them is like a direction. I still don't have all of them. Oh, okay. How many achievements are there in SAP? Is it one of those games where there's like 1,000? SAP is super auto pets. There's 500 pets. Oh my god. So I just need to win with one maxed out pet, right? What up, Sandwich Turtle? SAP unreleased. I also need to play that that crane game. They sent me a key for it. That publisher has actually sent me a good amount of keys of some really cool games. I saw you play Grun. That looked a lot of fun. I got a key for that I need to play. I'm gonna be playing a bunch of stuff over the holiday break that I haven't had a chance to yet. Need to play Diceomancer, looks good. They also sent me a key for like some cabin, some like cabin builder horror game that looks cool. But yeah, there's some cool stuff I need to check out still. First time been able to drop by your scene. Hey, what up, Not Bads? Welcome on in. We might be about to die, but we're gonna try to roll down as much as we can into a showman and hopefully another blueprint. What up, Adam? How you doing? Oh yeah, Storage Hunter Sim looked really good too. There's too many games out, man. There's way too many video games. But I guess there's worse problems to have, right? Oh, there's too much fun to be had. All right, how many? We got 4 diamonds left. 9 hands. We'll just play triples. Triples of the Nova. What's our cat up to now? Cat's up to 2,900. Okay, nice,
Oh,
nice,
good
nice.
lord, are we under attack?
Yo, what up, Raffle? Fat cat, Pog, fat cat. Well, we might be dead here. I don't know if we're gonna survive the next ante because it's going up to 109, and we're only pulling 104 right now. So we're gonna be on a hunt for a showman and hopefully another blueprint just to keep us alive. But the cat is very large right now. 2,945. Raffle, if you want to play this seed and you want like a week's worth of content, I was telling Scooty this earlier, you can run this seed and try to get 15,000x, because apparently you can get a 15,000x seed. I feel like if I tried to actually do 15,000, I would be here for a month. But I think you guys would probably be able to knock out 15k in a week. Hope you had a good stream. How was the extra credit mod? It looked like a lot of fun. And also, if you guys could do me a favor, I'm on a partner push right now. If you could refresh the stream to make sure that all of your sweet views, if you stick around, count towards my 75 concurrent, I would appreciate that a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Oh, I appreciate it a whole bunch, guys. Oh man, I get nervous when there's people watching me. My voice cracks. This is just like middle school debate class all over again. I think global warming is bad because the turtles. I would like to get impatient trying to optimize that and blow it up. Brother, if I can get this far, I think this is a testament that anybody can do this. I will say getting to the cat is a nightmare because you have to basically follow a very specific set of steps, which it took me like 6 rerolls. And by rerolls, I mean like 20 restarts to do. But once you get there, it's kind of autopilot. You just get the things that you need. I got really lucky with a negative blueprint on a tag skip, but other than that. And also there's a Pog Baron Pog in here that's been doing absolutely nothing. I got one more in. All right, Hack. No, that's Burglar. Get out of here, Burglar. Hack, you go here. Perkio, you go up here. And now we're doing triples of the idol and double on the hack. I don't really know which is better. I don't know if triples on the hack and double on the idol is better since we have 2 idols. But this is what we're doing. And we have 304 heiresses. Cat's at 2958, and now we got to go on a hunt. Idols on spades, YOLO. Baron moment, that's right, classic Baron moment. I only use plastic straws for spearfishing turtles. It's more humane if you use the plastic ones for sure. You got triples of the Barracuda? No, I just got triples of the Nova. I got doubles of the Barracuda. I'm trying to get one off of Facebook Marketplace, but this guy's being a real stickler for the price. He doesn't want to break up his triples. And I get it, but I don't want to buy 3 because then I'll have 5. And who wants 5 of something? You can give me that fire anytime. Give me that fire anytime. Just go ahead and give me that fire. You know, light it up. Get the charcoal going. Can I get the fire, please? Alright, I'm starting to freak out. Any moment, you can just... Okay, thank you. They're taking their good old time. So, E104. We need 5 more E's. Alright, here's what we do. Boop. Boop. First off, pray for a Polychrome 5 in here. No, we won't. I can get a bunch of strengths and make you into a 5. Alright, now we need a showman. We're getting rid of the burglar and we're going for showman. Because otherwise... Oh no, we still have one more hand. Okay, we still got one. But we need to do it now. Watch us get a negative showman. DNA, no, get out of here. Stop giving me polychromes. If only there was a Joker that decreased. Well, you know what? No. We're still alive for a little bit longer because we do got the bones. And we'll be within 25%, right? If we score E104, is that 25% of E109? Somebody do the math for me. Math isn't my strong suit. Strong suit. Not even close. Damn it. But it's only 4 away. Oh, wonderful. That'll help. How can I not find a showman when I need it? Stop giving me all these negatives that I don't want. But that's 2 negatives in a shot, by the way. I feel like I've rolled past showman already. E108 is 25%? Oh, no. Why does math have to be the way it is, man? The hell is showman? At least we got one more round. That's the second poly bozo. I'm spending too much money. 97 hundo. Oh no, not lose $1 per card played. What are we gonna do? All right, put the hack here now. That's the only problem. And I've said this before, and I'm gonna bring this up to Thunk once I mock this up. I want loadouts in this game. I don't know where you put them. Maybe you put them like right here, because nothing really goes up here. But loadout 1, loadout 2, loadout 3. You set it up, click loadout, save. You do another one, click loadout, save. Do another one, click loadout, save. Boom. The only thing that you'd have to do is you'd have to disable it on Amber Acorn. But like, you want your scoring, boom. You want your money, boom. You want your Perkio, boom. Set up right there, so you don't gotta deal with all this mishmash of 54 jokers. All right, what are we on? We're on spades, but I digest. I think that'd be cool though. Will it happen? Probably not. Oh, I'm losing so much money. Ooh, 69.96. It rearranges it according to the loadout. Yeah. So you'd make your arrangement. You click the loadout you want. You hit save. If you don't want to save it and you don't want to change anything, it'll just move it. I don't know. It'll just keep it in the center or something like that. Because obviously you don't want to go to the right or the left if you add stuff. But like, most of the time you get your Joker set up pretty much in order of how you want. And it would only really be for like those long runs to where you're like moving Perkio and blueprints and stuff around. The Baron, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. It goes towards my wedding this month. 29.71. Like, there's obviously some more kinks to work out with, like how it'll work and what's it for and when is it usable, or do you enable it or you don't. But I think it'd be a cool idea. If not, I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna ask a modder to make it for me, and then I'm just gonna play with Steam modded on and have my own little Joker loadout, kind of like how BU does with all of his quality of life stuff. Just started watching your YouTube like a week ago. Love the videos. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Those comments like that keep me alive. Wedding rip. Why did you think you were gonna marry me? Because I gotta be honest with you, you should have planted that tree about 7 years ago. The Cartomancer mod allows for an expansion of Joker so it isn't cramped. Yes, I do know that. I do know there is like that big, like you can see everything spread out to move things around easier, but I just want to click with one button. I want to go Perkio, blueprint, hack. There's 3 buttons. I do like that it makes them like more spread out, because especially for like cryptid, if you need to move stuff around, it's really nice to see everything you have. But I want loadouts. I just want to go bop, bop, bop. And it switch between those 3. No more than 3. Triples is best. Anyways, 3. We're losing a lot of money here. We'll be broke by the time. Yeah, we only have 10,000. Yeah, we're not doing too hot. This isn't even middle class anymore. Even a way to remember your last Joker layout that you can toggle would be better than nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, even if it's just one where you want to have like Perkio be in your shop and you don't want to forget to move Perkio so you can get all your negative consumables. You can just go boom. Okay, I'm on Perkio. After I start the ante, okay, now I'm on scoring. Even if it's 2, I think it'd be cool. Blood has 1/5 of my annual salary on and saying that shit ain't middle class. It's not. It was just the craziest part. I looked up what middle class is in my state, and it's like 160K, dude. The inflation has hit everything. Yeah. It's not even close. Yeah. Dude, I mean, back in the 90s where I'm from, middle class was like 60K. But we don't come here to talk about that. We come here to talk about the funny poker Joker card game where I'm making cat get. We had a 3,000 cat. It's over 3,000, just like the meme, man. From Vegeta and Dragon Balls. Especially if it hits jokers. Google Joker inflation for more info. That's a good idea. I should do that on stream right now. Do you guys want to see me Google Joker inflation on stream right now? One in chat if you want to see that. The thing that I always remember about Dragon Ball Z, and not that I forget about it, but my friend's dad, he would kind of make fun of my buddy for watching it, and every time it was on, he's like, "You watching that drag your balls in the sea again?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I am, Dad." Goku's about to do his spirit bomb. He's on episode 14. You know what? Now that I think of it, I just had a great idea. So nobody steal this. This is my idea. For the Lucky Cat video, I'm going to edit this to where Lucky Cat's hands are both up. And he's going to have a spirit bomb above him. And it's going to be a 5-hour long video. And then and then each hour, it'll be previously on Balatro Ball Z. I'm almost done. We have to defeat Frieza. Goku, hurry up. And then Krillin just gets popped. Sorry, spoilers. But it's late in the night. I'm losing my mind. But Spirit Bomb episodes always took, or Spirit Bomb, like just in general, always took like 6 episodes for Goku to be finished with the Spirit Bomb. If you think about it, Goku's kind of an energy vampire. Krillin's a good egg. He is a good egg. But you can only call him that if you're bald, Stewed Rat. We've talked about this earlier. Only bald people can call other bald people eggs. I don't make the rules. You are bald? High five, my man. All right, you get clearance. Nobody else does. Not a vampire, more of a god since he gets given it by belief. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But also, can we talk about how Goku is kind of the villain? Goku's kind of the villain in his own show, because everything he does is of his own stupidity and his own hubris. Because this is every single fight in Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm not hating on Dragon Ball Z. But this is every single fight in Dragon Ball Z. Wow, that guy's really strong. Yeah, I don't think we can defeat him, Goku. We should probably leave him alone. Wait, where'd Goku go? Why is he trying to fight him? And then everybody gets killed. And Goku goes, I finally reached my highest level. Now that all my friends are dead. This gave me the motivation to go to the next level. Because that's literally what he does with Beerus. He sees Beerus and he's like, I'm the god of destruction. I can destroy everything just by looking at it sideways. And I've destroyed entire galaxies and dimensions and universes. And Goku goes, I think I can take him. Just the hubris, man. He decides that he's not going to be a dad and then gives his son to his best friend and goes, train him in the wilderness. He's going to be strong one day. And then when he finally gets to the point where Gohan's like fighting somebody, Goku goes, you know what? This guy's too strong. I'm going to let my 10-year-old son take him. And then Gohan's like, what the hell? If you're stronger than, you're my dad and you can't beat him. You want me to fight Cell? I'm 10 years old. Yeah. Yeah, eating wings on stream and playing this would be impossible. Nah, I'd win and everyone dies. Goku is kind of the villain. People don't talk about this enough. True parenting 101. Yeah, if this goes out to parents out there, if you want your kid to grow up strong and to be like the defender of the universe, and then like the next season when he grows up, he turns into like kind of a dork, just give him to your best friend that's like sort of like a military survivalist, like doomsday prepper type that like lives in the forest and only eats giant fish that he catches out of the river with his bare hands. Just give him to him and say, you be his dad now. Guarantee you he'll save the world one day. That's exactly how that works. I love Goku, man, but he's a ding dong. What's everyone's favorite anime? Is anyone watching Bleach right now? Your friend who grew up fighting with you and slash his father. Yeah, that friend that always wants to fight, give your kid to him to train. Right now, Dan, I need to watch it. I keep getting told that it's good. I hear the animation's really good. Can I get like a elevator pitch on Dan? Is it like a shonen? Is there like different characters have different powers type thing? Pokemon, I'm boring. No, Pokemon's great. Ranma 1/2, are you watching the new one? The remaster, the remake that they did? I watched the original Ranma 1/2. I haven't watched the new one. Combat romance anime. Interesting. Okay. That's what Dan is? Alien, supernatural, a cat, a baddie, and a nerd. I'm in. You had me at cat. Every good anime has a cat. Sailor Moon, Bleach, and Dan. Hunter x Hunter, right now it's 1,000-Year Blood War. Yeah, buddy. Let's not get into spoilers, but did you see the last episode? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That last episode was a banger and a half. Pop Team Epic? What's that? What's OH? When's more One Punch Man coming out? I gotta say, I watched the new arc of Demon Slayer. I'm kind of cooling on Demon Slayer, man. The first arc was dope. The entertainment district was dope. Everything else has been kind of like slow build. Hopefully what comes next is good, but I'm kind of cooling on Demon Slayer a little bit. I also watched Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise was pretty good. Didn't care for how the first season ended, because it kind of left me wanting more, and I don't know when more's coming because it's Studio Mappa, and I think they're kind of like on hiatus for a lot of stuff right lately. Spy X Family's great. We got the physical mangas of those. I got those for I think Christmas or birthday for Dania like a year or two ago when they're all on like super sale. But yeah, Spy X Family's great. We just went to the Cowboy Bebop live show, like the live jazz band, and it's one of the best things I've ever experienced. If you're able to go to it before it's over this run, highly recommend it. If you aren't able to go to it, definitely go to it next time it's around, because it is absolutely amazing. One of the best live performances I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen Joe Bonamassa and Afro Man. All right, we gotta find Showman here, or we're dead. Saw the seatbelts? Yeah. Well, is it the seatbelts that do the live? The seatbelts is the Japanese band. Cowboy Bebop live. It's not the seatbelts, but they do this. It's the Bebop Bounty Big Band. Like, I'm not even joking. They are some of the best musicians I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, without a doubt. They were so freaking talented. All right, Lucky Cat's up to 3,000. Yoko Kanno and the Seatbelts just played a jazz festival last Friday. Really? Your city passed already, sadly. Just keep an eye on them. Like, just follow them on like socials and keep an eye on them, because it is like no joke one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life. Yeah, Cat's a big fella. All right, what are we up to now? 105. Still have Bonana. Retcon is interesting. Yeah, we're dead here. We got to find Showman. We got to find Showman, and we got to find a blueprint relatively early. I don't really want to roll down all my money, but we might be rolling down all my money. Dusk is also interesting. Busky, no. Come on, Showman. I need you to show up. Need you to show up, Showman. Need you to show up. Oh, I thought you were it. Dusk would have been very useful. How you're playing antes. Yeah, but I need scoring of blueprint more than I do Dusk. Because that does re-trigger everything, but I don't know. I don't know if Dusk would be better or another blueprint would be better. Do you have a set stream schedule or do you just stream whenever? I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. to 8:30-ish, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This week's schedule is a little bit different. I'm streaming today. I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Ballionaire. Wednesday I'm off. Thursday we're streaming the Game Awards. And then Friday I'll be back with Balatro. We gotta find a showman, man. Come on. If not, we're just dead. We just die here. We'll just have to scale the cat as much as we can. Oh, come on. The problem is we're getting into very expensive rolls and we haven't found showman yet. Should have taken him when I saw him before. I mean, we have $10,000. We'll just use it all. This is a bummer. This is also killing me. What scoring do I need for next ante? I need 109 and I'm at 104 or 105 right now. So this is literally do or die. Because my Perkio is not enough to carry me and my Flush 5 is only level 21. So we gotta find Showman. Or do we, would the Dusk be enough to get me to, through this ante? Would Dusk be enough? I can't tell anyone how, any IRL that I'm a Fate fan. Wait, what's Fate? It's one copy of Hack, so that's basically like a blueprint on Hack. Not if you play multiple Flush 5s. If I play multiple Flush 5s, I'll only have 5 hands, which I can play 5 Flush 5s, but it only triggers on the last one. Take it until you find Showman? Yeah, I mean, I can, yeah. It's better to have it and then not try to find it. And if that's what we do, that's what we do. And we'll just have to see. How can I not find Showman now, man? We ran into him so many times. And these rolls are expensive. I'm gonna run out of money before I'm able to even find a blueprint. This is rough. Yeah. You just gotta spend down. Ooh, Cloud 9! It's just taunting me at that point. Watch us get a negative one. That's not the negative that I wanted! Why can't I speak the ones that I want into existence like I did with Blueprint? But I guess I'll take the egg. I'll take the egg. Put you in here somewhere. Egg's gonna help, right? Ooh, obelisk. Been expensive. Well, it's been expensive. This is the most I think I've ever re-rolled in a vanilla run. Polyfist. That swashbuckler value. We do have a swashbuckler in here. Hold on, where is he? He's in here somewhere. Yeah, he's at 180. We also have boots. The boots has been up to like 5,000. I mean, maybe 9,000 chips would help. A few extra of those planets for more molt. I'm not getting the molt from these planets though, and I'm not getting any heiresses in the shop because I've played 267 high cards, so the telescope isn't even giving me anything here. I'm just getting high card, which is a bummer. Come on, showman. Burglar's back. He's saying, "Are you sure you don't want to take me?" Just gotta roll it all the way down. The planets are killing me, man. I shouldn't have taken that planet voucher. I kind of got the worst voucher luck because I got planets a bunch and I got the cards a bunch. This is the gambler's fallacy. Nah, we're just one reroll away. Watch. Imagine if that was it. This is insane. Such a great poly. This is actually insane. I'm almost out of money. I haven't been this low since ante 5. I'm not even going to be able to re-roll for it. Even if I do find it. Yeah, I'm just going to save for the next round. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Well, chat, if this is where we die, this is where we die. Idol says spades. I guess we just YOLO with flush 5s, right? We should probably just play all of the spades instead. We got discards. All right, let me get my hack machine up. Not on Perkio. Not on you. Idle. Well, we got the cat over to 3,000. You know what? I'm happy with it. The highest we ever got in this cat. Make this video a little bit more stomachable. Even though I'm going to be cutting a lot of this stuff out anyways, because we talked about a lot of things that I don't necessarily want to be in the video. But, we do still have bones. We still got the bone man. We gotta sit through 4 of these hands, man. Don't know 7 just yet. Yeah, we still got Dusk. Should I dupe Dusk at all? Should I dupe Dusk like 1 time? Or is it better to have like the blueprint? Or the hack or something? What would be the ideal thing to dupe last? I mean, I could put 1 on it, right? 106. Okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what would I dupe on the last hand? Is worth Dusk and Hacker the same thing? Okay. So it's just like having an extra hack. So duping it wouldn't really matter. Too many maths? Same. But hey. 3,100 roughly. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. I ain't mad at it. I'm preparing myself for 4 months when this video comes out. A cavalcade of comments saying if you would have taken that one extra skip tag and ante 17, you would have had these jokers and you would have been ante 39 guaranteed. We dead? Maybe. Maybe the dusk is gonna get us to 108 and then we could survive with the bones. And then we roll for a bones. And then we just bones it all the way through this ante. But chat, do me a favor. Click that link at the top of the screen and watch today's YouTube video. It'll help me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. 107. So you're saying there's a chance. We're slowly building our way up. We're not boned just yet. We can make it out. We can make it out. I believe if you all believe. Do you all believe? Hold on, do I even have enough? I have exactly enough to play one more hand. Provided this next discard goes good. We're gonna get Cat to 3,100. I think is an accomplishment. Yeah, we're not getting as much money. We still have $1,000, which is not anything to sneeze at. We can still roll fairly far. It's never over, chat. It's never over. If it's not over here, it's definitely over the next time. Think I can make it? That's what I need. I need more belief. Does the run of the legs to reach ante 39? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is a 15,000x Lucky Cat seed. People have already gotten further than this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If I don't get boned here. Good. I just need to not get boned. Just give me spades on this next one. Just don't bone me on the last hand, man. Just give me the spades that I need. I have 5 of each. I only need 3. I only need 3 out of 5, man. Come on. Balatro gods bless, please. Cat is up to 39 or 30.95. What's the seed? You're about to see it in like 2 seconds. Provided that we die here. Come on, just give me 3 spades. That's all I need. I just need 3 spades. Can I get some 3 spam in chat? 3s for the 3s. No! Come on, man! 5 cards left? You're not gonna give them to me? We're gonna go out like this? So if the idol's not hitting, what should I do then? Should I just go all on hack? Or should I put some on the Lucky Cat? Because idol's not gonna hit it all. Yeah, we're definitely dead now. Should I just put it all on hack? I should have brought some suit changers with me just in case. All on cat for the memes. I like the way you guys think. We're dead anyways. Might as well send it with a cat. Dance with who we came with. Put all our bloopies up here, which somebody asked me to do like 15 antes ago and I didn't. What's under here? Okay, no, that's just brainstorm. All right, Lucky Cat. I don't understand the rules, but do it. This is for the Lucky Cat run. It took us to ante 27. We had hundreds of thousands of dollars. We made the cat as big as we possibly could. We're not going to end with our idols triggering, but you know what? It was a fun run while it lasted. And hey, we can do something different on Friday. 07's in chat for the chonkiest Lucky Cat you've probably ever seen. Maybe not. Maybe you've seen bigger, but biggest on this channel. $31.25. We keep you at the end, sir. Good night, sweet prince. Take us home, Observatory. Into the sweet, sweet embrace of Balatro Valhalla. You did a 60,000 cat and an old run. Sorry. Oh, dang it. Well, then the biggest cat most you've ever seen. The biggest cat most you've ever seen. Editor, edit it in. One BVGFAW. The 15,000 Lucky Cat seed. We got about a fifth of the way there. I think that's pretty good, considering I am who I am, and that's all that I am. E106 was our high score. We re-rolled 2,800 times, played 2,400 cards, only discarded 100. That's the sex number. 420. We did it. But chat, YouTube, whoever you're watching, wherever you're watching, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next Lucky Cat run. All right, let's find somebody to raid. That was a big chunking cat. Appreciate everybody hanging out. YouTube, I will see you guys later. We will be back on Tuesday. We probably won't be live on Thursday on YouTube because we'll be doing the Game Awards. So come over to Twitch on Thursday. But we'll be back tomorrow with Billionaire.